Aw, you look so cute sitting there doing absolutely fucking nothing, bitch! Get your ass up! Get your ass up!
Hello? 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 Hi everyone, welcome in. It's oh, is my thing broken? Oh, I forgot to I forgot to oopsies, 1 second. 1 second. I forgot to get my bot set up. 1 second. Sleepy soup. I'm really tired today, you guys. Low key, I'm honestly like exhausted. I'm exhausted today. It's a chronic headache. Also, I'll try to. I'm so sorry, Chaos. I hope that you feel better soon. Ah! Hi, Yoshi. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm like exhausted today. Stayed up late. No, it's that special it's the special time of the month. That's what it is. Pet Cheap Pie. Welcome in on the YouTube side. Hi, welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, oh, I see. My condolences. Yeah, so I've been like fighting for my life out here, man. I've been fighting for my life out here, but it's okay. I have my chopper, my giant chopper plushie sitting on my lap right now. I don't know if you can hear it. Sitting on my lap right now, my big old plushie. So I got that, and that always helps me out. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day today. Dima, thank you. Amno, thank you. Thanks for being here. I hope that everyone is doing well today. I hope that everyone is hanging in there.
Dima.
Oh,
I'm a quiver
hi,
of
Curry.
anticipation. Speaking of anticipation, I haven't played it in decades. My sister loved it.
Anticipation? What is that one? Hope you feel better as you stream. Thank you, Curry. Thank you. I'd say the usual. I hope you have a pussy poppin' day, but I think it popped enough. There's too much poppin', actually, Pug. There's too much poppin'. You're making a giant coffee? A giant coffee? How much is there? How much is in there? Okay, you guys, we have some things going on today. Hi, Halcyon. Welcome. I hope that you're having a good day today. So today was gonna be like, playing Raven and leveling up and stuff, but EWC is on right now. Hi, Hydro. I don't think I'm allowed to stream it. But maybe I could without any audio. maybe I could restream it without any audio. You know? Hi, Dojin. Oh my gosh, that's nice to see you today. Thank you for popping in. I hope that you're doing well. Thank you for the hydrate. Hold on, let me get you a shout out. It's nice to see you. Lastly, Dojin. You know me? What? Yeah. I've seen you like everywhere. You're around in Izo's stream, and I catch you sometimes in Panda's stream too. It's nice to see you today. I hope that you are doing well. It's been a while since I've been here. Hello. Hi, me person. It has been a while. I hope that you've been good. Hi, Sniper. Hi. Hi, everyone. I hope that everyone is having a fantastic day today. I hope that your guys' Wednesdays have been treating you well. But yeah, EWC is on right now, which is Esports World Cup. It's an event going on right now in Saudi Arabia, and the winner gets $1 million. It's a Tekken tournament that's going on right now. Does follow age work? I believe it does, yes. I'm good. Hope stream's been well. Stream's going. Stream is going. They've been fun. They've been good. Wow. Yeah, right? That's Saudi Arabia for you. That's the Saudis for you. $1 million, dude. So it's been kind of a crazy tournament. I've been watching it a little bit here and there. I need to play more Tekken, but I've been grinding other fighting games. Wait, what do you play? What do you play? I really only play like 3D fighting games, and Tekken takes so much of my brain power. It is like the only fighting game I've been able to put any time into. I need a map since I'm getting lost in Dima's beautiful eyes. Ah. Hi, Asmodeus. You play everything, but your best are Grand Blue and Street Fighter. Oh, I see. You're a 2D fighter guy. You're a 2D fighter type of person. I see. That's cool. I've never been able to get into 2D fighters, really. I just like it being able to go into Z a lot, you know? Which apparently, there's some not Tekken, isn't there like a Street Fighter character now that they've given a Z a Z-axis to now? Didn't they recently just give someone a Z-axis? Terry? Yeah, I heard about that. I was like, how is that gonna work? The 2D fighters are slowly becoming 3D. See? Everyone's realizing that sidestepping is superior. He's gonna be crazy. Yeah, that sounds broken, man. What do you mean he gets a different axis? That sounds crazy. I wonder how that's gonna work. I hope that everyone has fun with that. If you were a Street Fighter fan, hope that you guys have a good time with that. Hi Jordan, how are you today? It's nice to see you. Welcome in. Welcome. I hope that you are doing well today. Oh, everyone's been doing well today. I released a video, was it yesterday? I dropped a video yesterday on that thing that we talked about a couple days ago, and that's been fun. So if you guys haven't seen that video yet, you guys should go check it out. You guys should go check it out. It's on new vid. Did you update it? Thank you, Shadow. I appreciate you. I love Tekken, but my fundamentals carry me so hard. So when someone knows how to play even a little bit, I get cooked. No, that's just kind of true, man. That's just like Tekken has been around for what, 30 years? 30 years now. So like everyone's getting cooked. Literally everyone's getting cooked. Hi CJ, how are you today? Nice to see you. Thanks Shadow, I appreciate you. Thank you. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Oh yes, and it is controversial. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, what are if they give a separate access to a new character? Don't they gotta do that to everyone now? Don't they gotta do that to everyone? Like, at that point, is it even Street Fighter anymore? You know? How does that even work? Oh, it's gotta be some kind of like special move, right? Or it has to be under certain conditions when you can move them to a different axis, right? Otherwise that sounds broken. That sounds super broken. Akuma could jump. Look what happened to Tekken 7. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. When you add like breaking mechanics, when you add mechanics to a game that is like separate from everyone else, they kind of just become the meta, right? And it'll start breaking things. I think it's a move that can dodge, I think. Oh, that's crazy. What? That sounds even more broken. Yovan, welcome in on the YouTube side. Hope you're having a good day. The day was gonna be good until Twitch tweeted more BS about sub price increasing. Yeah, I got that email this morning. So basically, subs are gonna be brought up. I thought it was gonna be like $1 or something. And I was like, all right, whatever. But no, they're increasing it by like $3. It's kind of crazy, actually. So at least for my region, it's going up. Tier 1 subs are going up by like $3. Only on mobile? Wait, is it only mobile? Wait, that's stupid, man. What? Holy inflation. Yeah, man, it's crazy. But these implementations aren't gonna happen until, holy smokes. Oh, sorry, I'm watching EWC on the side right now. Hold on. I muted it, but
Don't tell my father.
you can hear it. I'm watching it on the side right now on my other monitor. Yeah, go take care. Thank you so much for lurking, Dojin. Catch you again. Is that Tasty Steve? Yeah, it's Tasty Steve. Yeah, it is. I love how you immediately do. He's like my favorite. He and Rip are such good commentators. I love listening to them. But yeah, have a good lurk, Dojin. Everyone tell Dojin to take care as well. Go get some good food, okay? Sub price increase again. Yeah, there's another sub price increase. It's to reflect Apple iOS taking 30% of cuts. So is it just gonna be a mobile thing? That sucks, man. Apparently though, these price increases are not gonna happen until October 1st. So since September is coming up, what you guys could do is you could drop like a big sub in September. That way you get like the flat price, because it's not gonna increase if you have like a few months in there at least. So that's probably like the best option there. But I think it's dumb. Everyone should honestly just get ad block. They're increasing prices, but mobile gets changed to $1 more. Man, dude, that sucks. Price increase on top of that dog water new Twitch feature. Yeah, man. When they dropped that, I immediately set it to favorites only. I was like, what the heck? Some randos can just pop in and be like, hi, I want to collab right now. Hi. That sounds dumb. Kiyosumi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Nice to meet you. I hope you're having a good day. But how will I support my favorite streamers? There's a lot of ways to support your favorite streamers. You could clip on the channel. That's like, honestly, if you don't want to sub, you can't afford subbing, and you want to help a streamer out, the best thing you can do, you guys, is clip. Just clip things for them. It's awesome.
6 months in one hit. So
yes.
If you buy the day before, then blam. 6 months of Dima on the cheap.
It's true. It's true. What's this about dropping in the ass? Wait, what? Hi, Fremart. Welcome in. No more karaoke streams. I mean, to be fair, Twitch has never allowed karaoke streams. This happens like every couple months. And then everyone gets freaked out and scared, and they're like, "Oh my god, Twitch sucks ass." Blah blah blah. It's always been like this. Karaoke streams have never been allowed on Twitch. Actually, karaoke streams have never been allowed on Twitch. They do this like every few months. Twitch does this every few months where they just kind of, it's like a reminder basically. They didn't even like change anything really. They're just like we're getting stricter on this. They just do that every couple months, but you can still do karaoke. You just can't archive it, or you have to split audio. Or if you do karaoke, you have to either have permission from the song, the copyright holder of the song, or you have to do copyright free music stuff. Except for Disney, never do Disney things, even if it's copyright free stuff. Because that gets scary. But if you're splitting audio stuff, it's fine. It's fine. I meant the update that is asked, but I think my message. Oh, I see. That sucks though. There's a lot of good musicians on Twitch. They're just singing and doing what they like. Yeah, I think the biggest issue right now is with people that do DJing on Twitch. That's gonna be really difficult for people that are doing DJ stuff. That's really like where that new update is gonna hurt people, is DJers specifically, not karaoke artists, not your like favorite VTuber who does karaoke streams every now and then, you know. They're not going to be affected by this as long as they just keep doing the same thing where they're like splitting audio and then muting it in the VOD. But yeah, DJ streams is gonna be rough for them. That's gonna be hard for them. And also, I believe people that play a lot of rhythm games too, that's also kind of in muddy water. Or it's not really clear exactly what Twitch is asking for when it comes to rhythm game players. You can spoof songs, but make sure you change the music as well. Like you can't just use the same instrumental track of songs. That has actually just never been allowed on Twitch, but every few months somebody drops something on it and they're like, oh, Twitch is an evil place. Which like is what we all have known. However, we all know this. But yeah, that hasn't actually changed for karaoke people. It happens every few months where there's someone that misunderstands the tweet, or a bunch of people misunderstand the tweet, and it kind of just like spreads everywhere. But yeah, Dima, when do you plan on opening up commissions again? Hi, Kiyosumi, welcome in. Probably not until Q1 of next year. I'm pretty booked out for the rest of the year. So I'm probably not going to be able to open up commission stuff until around maybe like February of next year. And I'm going to be gone for most of September as well. So my current commissions are going to be a little bit put on hold. Gonna be put on hold for a little bit as well. It's clear that Twitch just hates mobile users. Honestly, yeah, I don't know what it is, but like the mobile crowd, dude, they hate you guys. Twitch mobile is like the worst thing I've ever seen. It's terrible. Like I cannot believe how horribly implemented the features and stuff are in it. Like it's really, really bad. You know what I do sometimes when I use Twitch mobile? What I do is I'll go on my browser. I'll watch on my browser instead, so I can have like, I switch to like the desktop mode, you know, so you can do that on mobile browsers. You can switch to desktop mode. Sometimes I'll watch like that instead of using the Twitch app because it sucks so bad. Hi from Twitch mobile. Hi Pug. It's too bad, man. Waka waka. Waka waka. Taken, did I say hi to you? Quarter 1 of next year, our soup is gone. Corporal. No, but like there's a lot of, I just have a lot of my wait list is like full. Basically, my wait list is full. I have like potentially 2 new VTuber children, like from the ground up, coming in, and that's gonna be, you know, that it takes a long time to make a VTuber child, so yeah, only teasing on the lingo. Actually, did you guys see? I've been feeling so bad for a lot of people. There are a lot of people that on Twitter who have been posting their audition tapes for VShojo because they didn't get chosen for it. I feel so bad for a lot of people. I feel so bad for a lot of people. They've like they've been like they've been having a rough time out there, you know. If anybody out there applied for VShojo and you didn't get in, it's okay, you know? It's okay. Sometimes, like, I think that the issue is a lot of people reflected it on themselves, and when they didn't get in, they were like, oh, I'm too small, I'm a terrible streamer, I'm not doing the right things, blah, blah, blah. You know, a lot of people get down on themselves. They take it as, like, they take it very personally. I saw a lot of posts that were like kicking themselves over it, but I think that sometimes you're just not what they're looking for, you know? That doesn't mean that you're doing bad. It doesn't mean that people don't like you. It doesn't mean that you're a failure as a streamer or anything like that. Sometimes it's just not what they're looking for, you know? Maybe like for example, they could literally, maybe they're looking for a male talent, you know? And so that completely wipes out female talents, you know? It could be something like that, you know? Maybe they're looking for someone who's a singer, or maybe they're looking for somebody who is a pro in some sort of game, you know? It's that kind of thing where sometimes you just don't fit that, and it's okay. That doesn't reflect on you, you know? So I think that everyone out there, if you applied to VShojo and you're heartbroken over it, of not getting chosen for it, I think that you should just, you know, take some time to yourself, take a breather. It's okay. You still have your wonderful community. You still have people around you that love you and love your content. And you should still be happy with yourself. You should be proud of yourself for also taking that dive as well and trying your best at it, you know? Maybe next time you will have another opportunity, and maybe you'll be exactly what they're looking for then, you know? It ain't the end of the world. You're gonna be okay out there. That's my advice to everyone that applied for VShojo and didn't get the thing that they wanted, you know? Also, Laura Taro, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Rejection is always rough, but when it comes to performers, they often want a specific trope at a specific time. Exactly, you know. Did anyone watch that movie Pearl? Did anyone watch that movie Pearl? It was like that horror movie that's sort of based off, it was sort of like a parody of like The Wizard of Oz. And it's like, but it's like a horror movie, and like the girl, she's like, I want to be a star, right? But she had no chance the entire time. She gave her heart in the audition, right? She did her absolute best in the audition, but she just wasn't what the people were looking for from the very start. They wanted a blonde girl, they wanted someone younger, they blah blah blah, right? Like, she didn't tick any of those boxes. But you know, she still did a good performance. And that's how it is, you know? That's how it is. Dima Hololive 1. I don't know if I could fit Hololive, man, because I feel like they're a lot more family friendly than I could be. At least Hololive EN, I feel like they're pretty family friendly, you know? I'm calling it, when the new talent drops, people are gonna complain about nepotism. Yeah, that's always what happens. But like, I never understood that, right? Because all of those streamers have also worked so hard to get where they are, right? They've all worked really hard to get where they are. They've all like taken time to make content, taken time to foster a community. All of those streamers like who have you know, hundreds of thousands of followers, they worked hard to get that, you know. And luck does play a very large part in growing as a content creator. But the way I've always seen it is you can't get lucky if you're not putting content out there. You know what I mean? Some people do get lucky, and that's just how it is. That's just the nature of things. But I believe that the more things you put out there and the more you just focus on getting your content to be to a certain level, the more you focus on that, then the higher your luck increases. That's how I see it. Also, thank you so very much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Hi, everyone. It's nice to meet you guys. My name is Dima. We're just kind of chit-chatting for a little bit right now. I hope that stream was good. What the heck is mouth washing? What is that game? Hi, C. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. C, if you have to dip out and get some food or water, or you gotta rest up and take care of yourself, please do. Also, hi, Rupert. Welcome in. People really overestimate their own abilities sometimes. Yeah, and I think that to make it, dude, you gotta be a little bit delusional, right? People gotta be a little bit delusional to make it, because if you doubt yourself every single time, then you're never going to create anything, right? You know what I mean? If you doubt yourself at every single thing that you make and you're like, oh, I'm not to this person's level, I'm not to this level, whatever, then you're never going to create anything, and that helps no one either. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I think that everybody should have a little bit of delusionalism in them, right? You have to have a little bit of delusionalism in you to apply to these sort of things, right? It's like, well, maybe it could happen, you know? And just tell yourself maybe it could happen. That will give you the push to try, right? And I think that's good. I think that's a good thing. Huey, welcome in, by the way. Thank you so much for the follow. Also, hi, Black Shep. Thank you so much for the 5 stream streak. Do you have a favorite VTuber group? Sorry if it's too much of a question. VTuber group? Not really. Not really. When it comes to corpo VTubers, I'm a very casual viewer. Like, I really only watch corpo VTubers if it's like a karaoke stream, or if they're playing a game that interests me. That's it, really. Occasionally I'll just pop in here and there, but yeah, I don't really watch any like specific groups exactly. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry, catching up on stream, catching up on chat. Ramalev, welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. Oh, by the way, you guys, I didn't introduce myself. My name's Dima. I'm an artist and live 2D rigger. I rigged and drew my model, and we're just kind of chit-chatting today. I don't know if I'm actually gonna get into Tekken today. I'm feeling a little bit like under the weather, so hold on, let me adjust this actually. Chatting and stuff. I think I'll just we'll just change to like a chatting stream right now. Because, yeah. What fighting games do you plan on learning after Tekken? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it, actually. I might try Grand Blue. Is that the one? Yeah, I might try Grand Blue out. That one seems pretty cool. Even though it's a 2D fighter, it seems like I just really like the character designs in it, so I might check that one out. How do you always got to see some Tekken 8 streamers? Hi, Huey. Oh, I'm so sorry. I play Tekken like every single day, and I'm doing a challenge right now where I am trying to get every single character in the roster to purple rank. My main character that I use is Alyssa, and she's already in blue rank, but I'm trying to get every single character to purple rank right now, and I'm on Raven. We've gotten 3 characters to purple rank so far, and we have Raven that we're working on right now, but and right now I'm just I think today I kind of just want to chill a little bit. I do have EWC on the side though. I'm watching that while I'm streaming. V-Allure is new and the streamers are enjoyable. Isn't V-Allure the new they're like an 18+ group, aren't they? They're specifically like a 18+ VTuber group. Scarlet Knight, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Yappin stream. Yeah, maybe we'll just do a Yappin stream today. Try Marvel vs. Capcom collection when it comes out. Do you think that one will be fun? It's been a while since a new Marvel v Capcom game came out, right? Hi Scarlett, welcome in. We'll be lurking. Thank you so much again, C, for the raid. I hope you take care of yourself out there, okay?
I'm sorry you feel sicky, Dima. Dima. Thanks for
It's
streaming
okay.
anyway.
It happens every month. It's okay. It happens every month. I'll get through it. It's just kind of weird this time around. I'm feeling like sort of feverish. I'm feeling more feverish than usual. Like 90s old, they're releasing it on modern hardware with rollback. Oh, wait, it's not a new one? It's just they're just re-releasing it? Oh, I see. I thought they were making a new one. Never mind. That's unfortunate. Ramalev, thank you so much for following. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy your time here today. Disney didn't want to sign off on a new one. Why not, man? That's free money right there. Especially with how big fighting games are right now. Like, fighting games are popping off this time. It's a big deal. Those games haven't been available in over a decade. They haven't been available in over a decade if you, through legal means. But wait. Is it gonna have like online play? Is it gonna have online play? Is that why? It's a big deal. Oh, I already read it. Yeah, it is. Oh, okay. That's a pretty big deal then. If they're gonna have online play, that's pretty cool. I wanted to say thank you for the forest video, Liz. It was good seeing others looking through the info. Oh, thank you so very much for watching it, Scarlett. I really appreciate that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching it. It really means a lot to me. K Pates, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, if you guys watched the new video, thank you so much for watching it. I really appreciate it. Hold on. New vid, I'll pin it so you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, I pinned the wrong one. There we go. There we go. If you guys haven't seen the new video, you can check it out on my YouTube channel. I think a lot of people are following me and stuff because they think I'm a drama VTuber. I want to squash that right now. I'm not a drama VTuber. I don't like drama, and I mean, I love drama, don't get me wrong. I'm a nosy woman. I love drama. I love looking at drama. But I like to just make content video when it specifically pertains to art and live 2D. Like, I made that video more as like educational content on AI. I wanted the focus of that video to be I wanted like that instance to be used more as an educational thing on AI and how to spot AI. Chismosa. That's me. Chismos. That's me. I can't help it, man. It's in my blood. Of course I love that sweet chismosa. You know, I'm like a rat. Give me that cheese. That's my favorite kind of cheese. Chismosa. It's in my blood, you guys. I'm like a little rat, and that's my favorite kind of cheese. Chismosa. But yeah, I wanted that video to be more focused on how to spot AI stuff, you know, when it comes to this, and the importance of looking into like how to what's the word? How to do research on, like, before you commission someone, and like a cautionary tale of like, look out whenever you commission someone so you don't get scammed, that sort of thing. That's what I wanted the focus to be more on. I think a lot of people have been having, you know, you can go in circles about the AI debate and whatever, but that's not what I'm interested in, because people don't listen in those sort of debates, right? Nobody listens. Everyone is just there to spit out what they think, and no one is actually there to have, what's the word? Productive discussion. Basically, no one's there to have productive discussion when it comes to those sort of conversations. At least not on the internet. You're not gonna find someone who's willing to talk about that.
But as far as orders go, I go by word of mouth these days.
Constructive. Yeah. Like, it's not constructive. So I wanted to sort of turn that conversation away from AI discussion and more to like how to be a smart consumer when it comes to when it comes to getting a VTuber model, really, that's sort of where I wanted to that's where I wanted to bring more attention to, really. As one of the models by them, also I follow because you're so pretty. Oh my goodness, you're so sweet. AI is very easy, split into layers. It was good seeing someone actually be educated on like art and live 2D instead of just attacking. So I'm grateful that you were productive with. Aw, thank you. I agree, you know, I think that too many people are focusing on like the drama portion of it. I wanted to sort of move away from that discussion and bring to light more of like awareness when it comes to commissioning people. So I hope that that's what people took away from the video,
I love
really.
constructive discussion. It reminds me of working on construction.
We'll get your hard hat on. We need more people like Dima. I don't know about that. I think that if there were too many Dimas in the world, nothing would get done. if there were too many Dimas in the world, nothing would get done, you guys. We would just be staring at pictures of Dragonhof all day. That's all we would be doing. Nothing would get done. Nothing would get done. So what's the TED Talk about again? There was it's the video that's pinned, Tenchi. If you want to just check that out, it was just the thing that happened on Twitter recently. That's it. Any anime have you been watching? Also, hi Frosty, welcome in, and hi Caesar, and hi Too Big. Nice to see you guys. Didn't get to say hi to you guys yet. What have I been watching lately? I've been keeping up on season 2 of Tower of God, and oh nice. My thing is broken. I've been keeping up on Tower of God, and what else have I been watching? Shiko Noko 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 Koshtan Dan. That one. I've been watching My Dear Friend Nokotan. That's what I've been watching. Hold on, let me test this again. Weird. My video overlay is broken. One sec. I'll look into that. But yeah, man, I think that people focus too much on the drama side of things instead of trying to find ways to make the discussions become actually productive. You know what I mean? It's the reason why I don't like drama channels. I don't really like VTuber news, quote unquote news channels, because they don't talk about anything. They don't talk about anything. I feel like they just bring stuff up just to cause drama, and it's not like productive to anyone. That's how I feel, at least. I don't know. I feel like a lot of them are very, very biased as well. Cause you know, as many of them out there that want to be like, oh, we're not biased. The person behind it is a human being. Of course there's gonna be bias, like no matter what, you know? No matter what, there's always gonna be bias. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. And anyone that tells you otherwise is you know, not to say they're liars or anything, but you just can't help it. That's just human beings, right? They're just human beings. Everyone's got a bias in something, you know? Q10465, welcome in. Annyeong. Welcome. Armored Maid. Yeah, that is me. Cup of tea, love? Alright, Governor, looking spiffy today, dear Dima. Iris Setter. Hello. You cannot always be a fence sitter. They're lying off their asses. Yeah, see? And the thing is, I hate fence sitters. I'm just joking. But like, I feel like at some point, you gotta get off the fence, and you gotta, like, there are some things in this world where you should like, you gotta pick a side on, you know? As much as people want to be like, nope, I'm neutral on everything. I don't think people like that actually exist, you know? You can't be neutral on everything. And if you're like one person working on a VTuber news channel, you are 100% gonna be biased, you know? That's just how it is. That's just how it is. So I would rather turn away from like, all the drama stuff. Because don't get me wrong, the drama stuff's fun to talk about too, right? But I think that after you discuss the drama stuff, you should try and turn that into something productive and something positive. You know, it's just to hear this, but negative
I'm not
news
biased,
sells
but
versus
I hear
positive
the
news. I
people
wish it
on the
wasn't the
red side
case.
eat stinky cheese and never shower. We here on the purple side are GIGACHADs and have M.
Then why are you here on... Wait, yeah. I thought for some reason that you were... Never mind, my brain got mixed up. No, that's true though, Caesar. You know why? You know the reason why is because when you get mad at something or you get upset by something, that's a much stronger emotion than like, oh, that was good news. You know what I mean? You get a much stronger reaction, and when people feel a certain way, they will let other people know about it. You know what I mean? They'll let other people know about it. They get heated and stuff, right? And so that's why drama will always sell over like those VTuber channels that are like, here's the good news. You know, nobody cares about the good news for some reason. Everyone wants to feel angry about something. Everyone wants to feel angry about something. Everyone wants to get their...
Well, I will not fall for the lies of Big Soap. Fight the power, never shower.
Everyone wants to, you know, get their opinions out about stuff. Everyone wants to get their opinions out about stuff. Do you remember to do the wheel, Dima? I would do the wheel, but I'm feeling like really feverish today, so I don't really want to even stand or do anything. I've been like... I like almost passed out just doing dishes earlier. Oh, yesterday, you guys, didn't tell you. I should have showed pictures and stuff. But I made it was like lechon. I braised pork belly yesterday, and then I like roasted it in my broiler. Oh, it turned out so good. It was so good. It was so crispy, and the meat just like melted in your mouth. Oh, it was so good. I've become like the braising queen, you guys. I'm amazing at braising. Thank you so much, Flair. Thank you for 32 months. That really means a lot to me. How are you doing today? How are you? Homies in the car, you look absolutely beautiful, and honestly, I love your cute outfit and your voice is so beautiful. One more thing, I sent you a big hug for being so precious. Thank you so much for the kind message, homie. I hope that you enjoy your time here. Thank you so very much for the sweet message. Sending you lots of love back your way as well. Also, Kaiser, welcome in. Today's fun fact, Arabian sand boas are marked as the derpiest animals on earth. When seeing one, it's painfully clear why. Also, hello all. Oh, I've seen those. It's because their eyes are like so far apart on their heads. They kind of look like fish. They kind of look like a fish and a snake had a baby. That's sort of what they look like. Hi, Kaiser. Welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. Hope you're having a good day. Humans crave discourse. It's true. It's because humans have a negative bias. Negative information sticks in the brain more. That is true. Yes, that's what. That's a way we know what to avoid. Something like that, if I recall. That sounds right. Yeah, that sounds right. It's why, like, you know, if somebody like goes up to you and they insult you, there's something where it's like you need like 10 compliments to like revert that one negative thing. It's because humans just sort of have a thing in their brain where we focus on the negative stuff. It's really easy to focus on the negative stuff. It's because it invokes emotion from you, right? It invokes a much stronger emotion, like anger or sadness. Things like that will just like stick with you more than like something that was happy, which I think is kind of sad. Yeah, it's kind of sad when you think about it, you know. 8 out of 20 braise it. I braised it. It was so good. Yeah, they look like living sock puppets. They do. They look so silly. I love it. Yeah, I'm doing good today, Flair. How are you doing? We're having a yap session today? Yeah, it's a yap session today. I've just kind of been wanting to chit chat. Oh man, EWC is over. Dang, dude. EWC has been crazy. I want to see who becomes a millionaire. Sheesh. That was sick. I don't know who's been watching the Esports World Cup for Tekken. But yeah, the person that wins is gets $1 million, dude. it's the Saudis are going pretty hard on that. But yeah, it's been one of those kind of days for me where it's been hard to get up and hard to do things, and not because of anything, not because of like mind goblins, it's because like physically I've been just having a rough time. New episode of Aya Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Russian is out too. So I was gonna watch that one, but then I figured maybe I'll just wait and binge that one. I think I would rather just binge that one. But is returning for season 2 of One Piece live action. I did see that. I am so excited. They're going all the way to Drum Island. The Drum Island arc. Oda announced that, yeah, the live action season 2, they're covering everything to Drum Island. So that means that we're getting Chopper in season 2. And I have no idea what they're gonna do for Chopper. I don't know if it's gonna be like an actual, like, they're gonna bring in like a child actor to play him, or it's gonna be like a puppet situation, or if it's gonna be CGI, but I'm very excited. Yes, we'll see Robin and Vivi also. I know, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so fun. Jamie Lee Curtis as Chopper. not as the doctor lady, but as Chopper. Dude, that'd be so funny. Honestly, I really like the fact that the One Piece live action has had a lot of like hasn't had any like big box office names in it. Like they haven't brought in any like massive actors. I think that's really cool. I've been enjoying that actually, how there's been like some like lesser known actors, like what is his name? Inoki Godoy, the guy that plays Luffy. Like I haven't seen him in literally anything else, you know? He just kind of popped off after this, and so I hope that this opportunity to play all the One Piece characters and stuff, all the actors that are getting gigs from this, I hope that their careers will flourish afterwards. Because like I've really enjoyed their performances. I think that they put so much heart and soul into their roles, and it's been so incredibly fun to watch. Yeah, it's the difference between casting actors and casting movie stars. It's so good for immersion. I agree. I completely agree. I love it so much. I love it so much. Also, Emily Rudd killed it as Marcel in Dungeon Meshi. Wait, did she play Marcel in Dungeon Meshi? Really? I didn't know that she also did voice acting. Yes, lesser known actor Arata Makenya. Okay, but Makenya was only big in Japan, to be fair. to be fair, he's only big in Japan. Like I haven't seen him in anything. What else has he been in? Like, you know, overseas, like here in, I don't know, in the West, you know? He's a massive actor in Japan, but outside of Japan, he's not like a household name, you know? Like I'd never seen him in anything. I'd never seen him in anything outside of Rurouni Kenshin. You know what I mean? So I just think it's really cool that all of these actors get like a chance and stuff in something as big as One Piece. I think it's really cool. Honestly, taking his base as someone from Red Side, do like funny. Pacific Rim? Oh, I never watched Pacific Rim actually. I didn't watch the Pacific Rim movies. So, you know, maybe it's just on me though, because I don't watch a ton of movies. I don't know a lot of actors. I'm the type of person where I recognize, what do I recognize? I'm better with faces than I am names. I'm better with faces than I am names. Hi, Halu! Welcome in. Nice to see you today. We're just doing a chatting stream today. I think I was gonna play Tekken today, but I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, so. Armor King? Hi, Poutine boy. How are you today? I just feel a little bit under the weather today, so I decided that, you know, just chit chat for a while. I was watching EWC on the other on my other monitor. Armored Maid Dima. That's me. We got the maid outfit out today. I even got my big pokey stick. Yeah, my big pokey stick and everything. There was this girl on TikTok, you guys. It was kind of crazy. There's this girl on TikTok, and her channel is centered around her dog mostly. She has a little Pomeranian There's like a white Pomeranian. Its name is Nimbus.
Howdy, howdy.
She has something like, I don't know, I want to say like something million followers, like 2-3 million followers on TikTok, something like that. Also, Dave, thank you so very much for the tier 3 subby. Thank you for 15 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you so very much. It really means a lot that you support me like this. Thank you. Can you guys please put some hearts in chat for Dave, please? Not only that, but you show up to every single stream. I really appreciate it, Dave. Thank you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate your presence and you always hanging out with us. It means a lot to me, so thank you for that. That drop by Keisuke's Kazuya was so heartbreaking. Dude, he dropped so many things. This happens a lot, actually. Keisuke kind of chokes a lot. Like, I don't blame him. I would choke at these sort of events all the time too. But like, it's always in like a crucial moment. This has happened at like so many events where Keisuke's literally like, he will win the match if he just gets this combo right, and he'll drop the combo. It's a curse. Like, he's actually cursed. It's so sad. I don't know if maybe he just needs to go for like easier combos or something, or maybe because he always has like a towel with him, so maybe he just slips up because he's got like sweaty hands, you know, which is unfortunate. But it was heartbreaking, man. That was so sad. It was so sad. Did you overlay your newest model with the Battlemate outfit, or did the Battlemate have a tan line and I didn't notice? No. This is the new model. Yeah, this is a new model. But like, hold on. Where's my other one? What I was saying though is there's this girl on Twitter. Not Twitter, sorry, TikTok. There's this TikToker. She's got like a bunch of followers. She has like 1 million something followers. And see, this is the old model. This is the new model. But she has like millions of followers because she has this dog named Nimbus. He's a tiny little Pomeranian. He's super cute. Nimbus was very sick. Nimbus was a very sick dog. And he lost his ability to walk. He lost his ability to walk for some time. I can't remember exactly why. It was just some sort of health issue that he had. He was a very sick little baby. He lost his ability to walk. And this girl, I think her name's Ashley. Ashley worked really hard to get Nimbus back into good health. She worked so hard to get Nimbus back into good health, and after a couple years, Nimbus regained his ability to walk. He was able to walk, he was able to run, he was able to play. He was a very healthy dog. And this last weekend, Ashley, or I think it was actually a couple weeks ago, but she just barely talked about this last weekend. Ashley left Nimbus with her dad because she had to go to New York for some kind of business trip. And so Nimbus is like her heart and soul, right? And she told her dad, like, hey, there are coyotes in this area. When you take Nimbus out, please watch him. Please take care of him. She showed her dad videos of coyotes hopping like 6 foot high fences and stuff, right? And her dad was just like, okay, whatever, right? Like, he was like annoyed with her. And yeah, this past week, Nimbus got attacked by a coyote because her dad left Nimbus out in the yard. And it was like late at night. He didn't bother to go out there with Nimbus and watch him. So he just let the dog go out there, and then Nimbus got eaten by a coyote. He got killed by a coyote, and it was so sad. It like broke my heart. She was like sobbing the entire video trying to like explain what happened. But apparently this happened like a couple weeks ago, or maybe a couple months ago. I don't even know. It happened some time ago, and she only just barely was able to talk about it like today. And I just can't like imagine that, you know? I can't imagine that. I think that that's so heartbreaking. Andrew, welcome in on the YouTube side. I think that's so heartbreaking, man. Why are you telling me this? I don't know. I was just thinking about it, you know? I was just thinking about it, like, how if that ever happened to me, I would like never talk to my parents ever again. And apparently the dad didn't even say sorry. He didn't even apologize. Like, he's like such a stubborn man. he didn't say anything about it. It was really heartbreaking. Like, I can't imagine that. I can't imagine you being in that situation, right? Like, you work so hard, you love this animal so much that you will nurse it back to health. You will do everything you can just so that it can be happy and healthy. And the second you leave it with someone else that you're supposed to be able to trust, you're supposed to be able to, you know, have faith in, this family member, get it right, Dio. Yeah, like your dad, right? Like you should be able to trust this person. The second you do that, your baby gets taken. Like, that's so sad. That's so sad, bro. How can you be so reckless, right? It was making me upset too, because a lot of people in the comments were like, it's just a dad. You shouldn't cut your dad off. It's just a dog. Did I say dad? It's just a dog. You shouldn't cut your dad off for that. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? You know, I grew up in a place where, like, there's a lot of farmers where I've grown up. Or there's like a decent amount of people that are like farm hands and stuff. They work with animals. They got like farmlands. They got barns and stuff. So a lot of these people see animals, the worth of an animal, only as how useful it is. There's a lot of people out there who only see animals based on how useful they are. Like, they don't care about dogs as companions, or they hate cats unless it's like eating mice.
Tell me you've never owned a pet without telling me you've never owned a pet.
Yeah. Like, I've grown up in a place where, like, I met a lot of people who only see the worth in animals as, like, farm stuff, you know? They only see it as a farm animal, or they only see its worth based on it being able to work for you. But I don't know, for me, like, maybe it's just because I'm not a farm girl. I've always seen animals as like companions and stuff, right? Like, I have such a soft spot for cats and dogs. Like, I love animals so much, so much.
That is the reason why this is such a huge screw up on his part. He should have cared more.
He should have cared more. That's what I'm saying. He didn't even apologize either, which is what I think is so wild. The wild thing is, it's kind of like parenting. You take care of kids for so long and then let them go and entrust them to someone, and you have no control over what could happen. But this is more, I feel like this is more of the case of, like, you left your kid with a babysitter, and then the babysitter, like, just neglected your child, right?
My cat is 14 years old. He
can't go back to work as a mouser.
Boom papasaya.
Boom papasaya. Like, for me, I've always seen animals as like companions, right? Like, from a very young age, all I ever wanted was a dog. I always wanted a dog growing up. I always wanted to be able to run around with like a little golden retriever or a beagle and like play and stuff with a dog. My parents never let me have a dog growing up, though. They never let me have a dog growing up. I was able to have like a hamster or like a turtle, like smaller animals and stuff, but not a dog. But anyways, I've always just seen animals as companions, you know? Like, I love animals. I love them so much. Like, you guys know this. Aki's like my son. I see him as like my baby. He's like my son. I gave birth to that dog. Like, I didn't think that love at first sight was a real thing until I saw Aki. That's how much I love animals, you know? I love my dog. I couldn't imagine anything hurting him. And dude, it just like broke my heart seeing this girl like break down about it. It was so sad. It was so sad. Okay, but even if you just thought of the dog as a farm thing, why are you going to be so reckless with my farm stuff? Like, that logic doesn't even work, right? Like, the way I see it, like, for me, I don't ever want to have kids. I've never been, well, when I was younger, I guess. When I was like a kid, I guess I wanted to have kids someday, but now that I'm older, now that I'm grown, I'm like, I don't think I ever want to have kids. I never want to be, I have like a deathly fear of being pregnant. I'm so scared of pregnancy. Like, terrified, like beyond terrified of pregnancy. The thought of pregnancy scares me so much. I don't want to have kids. I never want to be like a mom or anything. That's how I am, you know. That's my view on it. However, you know, if somebody came to me, that doesn't mean that I don't like kids, by the way. I think kids are funny and they're cool, but I don't want to have kids of my own. But like if someone came to me, right, and they were like, hey, can you babysit my kid? You know, like if my friend came up to me and she was like, can you babysit my child, right? Just because I don't want to have a kid doesn't mean that I'm not gonna be like the best damn babysitter, right? And I kind of see that in this case. It's like, sure, maybe the dad doesn't care about animals, but he knew how much like this girl loved this dog. Not to mention like that dog was basically her job as well. You know, like most of her content was centered around Nimbus, and she made money. You know, she made money. Like this is how she paid for that dog's medical bills, right? Like she made a good amount of money from that. So in a way, this is also like her job too, right? And I don't know. I just think that it's crazy. It's crazy. The fact that she told him, she warned him, and he couldn't take 5 minutes out of his day to just go outside with the dog for a couple minutes, you know, and just make sure that it's okay. That's so sad. Thank you for the breathe redeem monster. Thank you. But yeah, you know, like if somebody came to me with their kid and they were like, can you watch my kid? You know, just because I don't want to have kids doesn't mean I'm not gonna put everything I have into making sure that this kid is taken care of, right? And making sure that they're safe and whatever. If I'm babysitting, you know, it's just a sitter not caring at all in this case, and not even caring for his daughter's feelings and well-being of her family member and extensions. That dad is just, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's crazy. It's just my opinion. I'm afraid of single moms with kids trying to drag me into a relationship. You don't have to be scared of that, because you could literally just not. You could. That's not something you should be afraid of, because you have full choice over that. You have 100% control over that, so don't be afraid of that. You're good. Don't worry, Luna. They're not like the boogeymen, you know. They're not gonna like drag you. They're not gonna drag you into that. It's okay. If you don't want that, it's not gonna happen. You're allowed to just be like, nah. Yeah, exactly. you can literally just be like, no, I'm good. That's it. But yeah, I felt so bad for this girl. I can't remember. I want to say her name is Ashley. I know the dog's name is Nimbus. See, I even know the dog's name, because again, like all of her content was centered around this dog. I think it's just so sad. No is a complete sentence, as they say. Correct. Also, has anybody seen the new Alien movie? You guys watch the new Alien movie? I haven't seen it, so no spoilers, but I heard that it's amazing, especially if you're like an Alien fan. I'm definitely not scared of any woman wanting to be in a relationship with me. He probably thought I never have issues with coyotes, so the dog will be fine. Not stopping to think that coyotes don't attack them because he's 10 times their size. A small dog is a target. Yeah, this dog is tiny. It's literally a Pomeranian. Pomeranians get to be like 10 pounds max. Like they're tiny little things. If this were a dog sitter, they would get a permanent mistrust in clientele, but since it was her dad, that's a complete breach of trust. Yeah, I would never talk to my dad again if that was me, you know. That was me. The comments were driving me crazy too, because a lot of the comments were like, you're so selfish. You're so selfish. You know, they were like, what? You're gonna cut off contact with your dad for that? You're so selfish. I was like, what? Who are you people? back. Who are this? In Jesus' name, stay away from me. I swear, I'm just like, I see these kind of people. I'm like, where are you from? I rebuke thee in Jesus' name. Get my cross out, you know? I'm gonna get a rosary out. These people are scary. I don't even know where the hell they came from, you know? I've heard so many good things. I gotta get caught up. See, I only ever watched the first two Alien movies. I watched the first Alien and the second Alien, and I didn't even realize they made more aliens after that. I actually don't even know how many Alien movies there are. Crazy that people say she's the selfish one.
Quick search. The channel is Ashley Yee.
Ashley Yee, there you go. Thank you, Neil. Thank you. You know, anytime people have that sort of reaction, though, you know that they are the type of person that also would have let her dog die. Like 100%. They're cut from the same cloth as the dad, you know? You know what I mean? they're those type of people. So that's why whenever I see those comments, I try to just be like, ah, whatever, you know, whatever. Don't let it get to me, because they're just like the dad. They're 100% like the dad. When you find people that defend these sort of characters, you know it's because they have the same kind of character, you know? And that's sort of the case with everything. That's sort of the case with anything. If you see someone that defends toxic behavior, you know it's because they themselves also condone that toxic behavior. They're the exact type of person. So I try not to let those comments get to me when I see stuff like that, you know? I'm just like, they're the same type. It's like the dad just talking in the comments. These type of comments are just like him, you know? There needs to be a cooling off period for sure. Maybe they can patch things up later, but right now the pain is too raw. And also the dad needs to apologize first. That's like the biggest thing, right? Like I absolutely not talk to him until he actually owned up to the mistake and apologized for it as well. The only good Alien movies are the first two. Rest is pretty meh, except for the newest one apparently. Yeah, I heard the newest one is so good, and I'm a big fan of the Alien movies, not just because xenomorphs, but not just because I'm a certified monster lover, but because I think the movies are really good. What are we gossiping about? Oh, there is this girl on TikTok recently, Akumuru. She has a dog that was very sick, and she nursed it back to health over the course of many years. And she left the dog with her dad while she went on a business trip, and she told her dad to be very careful with this dog because there are coyotes in the area, and he didn't listen. And when she came back, she learned that a coyote had killed her dog because her dad didn't watch it properly. And yeah, it was very, very sad. We know who's going to a cheap nursing home. right. YouTube title still says check in stream. Oh, I should update that. Thank you for letting me know. Let me update that. Chatting and yapping. Boop. That should be updated now. In a second. Damn, that's sad. I know, right? By the way, Dima, have you played Alien Isolation? I have not played Alien Isolation because I'm gonna be honest, the AI is smarter than me. I'm an idiot. I'm honestly so stupid. I'm such a stupid person, dude. I'm too dumb to play that game. I'm literally too dumb to play that game, you know? Like, I'm so bad at any stealth game, any games that have to do with stealth. Oh, yo, is that Vibes by Quinn? Okay, so fun fact, I updated your thing on my website. I didn't update it yet. I didn't update it yet. It looks like on my bot, but you're updated on my website at least. I think I could just I could update that right now actually. But hi Quinn, it's nice to see you. How have you been, dude? It's been a minute. It's honestly kind of been a hot minute since the last time we chit chatted. I hope that you've been well though. Hope you've been good. I hope that you've been taking care of yourself out there. I hope that you have been healthy. Vibes by Quinn. Remember, check out Vibes by Quinn. Quinn is my VTuber kid. Rigged and drew his model. And, yeah, go give him some love, okay? Alright, it should be updated. You've been busier than I am up. Yeah, I know. I've been seeing your posts about, like, work killing you. You stay busy out there, man. You stay busy out there. But it's nice to catch you. Hope that you've been taking care of yourself. Appreciate you. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you, man. Does Isolation have a VR version? I'm not sure actually. Not dumb, but very impatient. I am super impatient. I can't play games that require stealth. I am terrible at any game that requires stealth. If I can't unga bunga my way through a game, then I just can't do it. I can't do it. Oh! Nice. Did you go see it, Kuya Francis? What did you rate it? What do you rate it? What do you rate it? Yep, you just watched it. You watched it just today. Did you like it? What do you rate it? Did you like it? Did you like it? The timing of you mentioning being deathly afraid of pregnancy is actually in line with a horror point in the movie. Oh my god, dude. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not like scared of pregnant people, okay? This is completely different, okay? Like if a pregnant woman approaches me, I'm not gonna be like You know, I'm not scared of pregnant people. Okay, that's actually a lie. I'm kind of scared of pregnant people. Okay, maybe that's a little bit of lie. I'm a little bit scared of pregnant people. Okay, maybe just like a little bit. One of my relatives had a baby recently, and I visited them before. We were hanging out, and then everyone was like, can I touch your tummy? I want to see it kick. I want to feel it kick. And so, you know, my relative was just like, sure, you know. She was cool with it. People touching the belly, and then she excuse me, she looks at me and she was like, do you want to touch? And I was like, no, it's okay. I'm honestly so scared of pregnancy, man. It's creepy, it's scary. I don't like it. Dima's scared of babies. I'm not scared of babies, okay? I'm scared of pregnancy. All the things that come with pregnancy is specifically what freaks me out, okay? Like the fact that, did you know that you could potentially go blind giving birth? That's so scary. And then when you give birth, like sometimes it just like tears it all the way through. Oh, it's so scary. Like I'm scared of like all the tearing and stuff, and the and like the recovery. Some women just like straight up like don't recover from that for like years and years and years and years. It's so scary, man. I think that pregnancy is metal. Pregnancy is just too metal for me. It scares me, okay? Oh no, not just the pregnant person. I mean the idea of pregnancy itself. It's been explored in Prometheus and it's focused on again in this film. Did the alien get her pregnant? Umbre doesn't like babies either. She's cool with toddlers or when they can start talking, but something about them before the hand freaks her out. I'm not scared of babies. Okay, I think babies are cute. I can hold babies. I'm okay with that. You know, I can hold a little baby. Okay, I'm okay with babies. I'm okay with toddlers. It's just the idea of pregnancy is what scares me, okay? The thought of like your body slowly expanding and you're just in pain the whole time and everything swells and they sap your beauty. They take all of your beauty and then they hurt your body and stuff. It takes months or years to recover if it ever even does recover. Oh, it's scary, man. Scary. You could potentially go blind, dude. You could potentially go blind. And you're pregnant, you can't help it, you just start pissing and stuff everywhere. I mean, it's okay if you are scared of babies. I'm not scared of babies though, okay? I think babies are cute. I like them. I like babies. I think they're cute. You know, they got funny looking heads and stuff and they kind of just stare at you. And babies like me too. Anytime I'm around a baby, they smile and they laugh at me. So I think babies are cute and they're cool. I'm okay with it.
Little monsters. If you aren't afraid of them, then you do not fear them enough. Don't you know? Those babies
will rule the world. That does not sound worth it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm okay. I don't wanna like pregnancy is scary, man. Pregnancy is scary. It's always scared me. I think it's freaky, man. There's a hold on. I missed that message. Where'd it go? Hold on. I thought the stork delivered the baby. I wish. Your wife is also scared of pregnancy, so I get lectured every few weeks on the horrors of pregnancy, so now I too am scared. See, Quinn, you understand. Also, Chris, thank you so much for 2 months. Thank you. I appreciate that. Can you guys please put some hearts in chat for Chris, please? Thank you so much for supporting me. It really means a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you so much. You can get pregnancy diabetes. Oh my god. I think it's because her little brother was born when she was 18 though. I see. See, my younger siblings were all born by the time I was still like under 10 years old. So we're not like super far apart in age. So, but I remember them being babies and I remember helping take care of them and stuff while my mom was, you know, my mom would ask for my help taking care of the babies and stuff sometimes. So like I know how to take care of babies. I'm okay around babies. I don't care that they spit up and poop and barf and whatever. That's whatever, you know. It's just pregnancy that scares me. It's just pregnancy that scares me. There's a reason why your brain makes women forget about the pregnancy, else they would never want another one. That's true. Apparently, like with some women, like the pain is so intense during pregnancy that the brain literally just like makes you forget about it. And so they're like, oh, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Like, it's actually a traumatic experience. So they just sort of forget about how painful it was. Hi, Digital. Nice to see you today. Dima, tea. We got tea. Tea, tea. Tea, tea. Alright, hold on. Sorry, I'm catching up. Trying to catch up. It's good. I'd rate it 8 out of 10 just because I wanted more aliens, and there were some iffy parts on the characters being horror movie characters in horror movies. Wait, there were some iffy parts on the characters being horror movie characters in horror movies? Wait, what does that mean? You are English? Yeah. Oh, American. I'm American. Yeehaw. My niece is scared of me even though I look just like my brother. Why is she scared of you? She thinks you're a skinwalker. I'm doing good today, Chris. How are you? How are you? I hope you're having a good one. But yeah, I want to watch the new Alien movie. I love Alien. I think that is so cool. I don't know. I feel like they got some of the best like body horror when it comes to yeah. I feel like body horror and stuff is they got some of the best body horror scenes when it comes to horror movies. It's kind of weird to say. Who cares about beauty when health is at risk? Wait, Len, are you talking about? Oh, wait, hold on. What did you say on this? Hold on. I gotta look at the YouTube side. Luna says, I feel really sorry for women sometimes because a large part of you lose your natural beauty at that age. At what age though? At what age? There's not a pregnancy age. What do you mean? Women can get pregnant until they're like up until like their 50s and stuff, can't they? Basically something like that. Yeah, for real. Like what? Yeah, what are you talking about? Have you ever been with a woman? Yo, is that a maid outfit with armor? It is. Welcome in, Ghost. Nice to meet you. Thank you for the first time chat. This is my battle maid armor.
Haven't seen the movie, but I think Francis meant that the characters are too stereotypically horror movie
Oh,
characters.
I see. Well, I heard that the plot of Romulus basically is there's like there are like people in space, and they're like, what are they called? They're like scavengers, basically, right? Isn't that what the plot is? Like they're scavengers. They go to like ships and stuff that are abandoned, and then they find stuff there, and they like pull things off of the ships. Isn't that what it's about? And so then they end up finding like, because in the first movie the xenomorph is like kicked out into space, right? And it gets like frozen. And then that's like the plot of Romulus, isn't it? Sort of. They're kind of more like minors, but yes, it's a sheep planet. Ah, okay. So cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. I made it myself. I'm also a very big fan of battle maids. I think battle maids are so fun. What old you are for plot? Please don't ban question. How old are you asking? How old I am? Oh, I don't say my age. I don't tell people my age. You know, a lady never tells her age. A lady never tells her age. How old is a primordial soup, you know? They've been here since the very beginning of time. Hiva, welcome and thank you so much for the follow. I hope that you're having a good day. The trailer made you think it was a Dead Space movie. See, I also thought it was a Dead Space movie when I first saw it as well. When I first saw it as well, we men reach our peak of natural beauty many years later than you women. I don't agree with that. I think that on average, there's more pretty women out there than pretty men. I feel like there's more pretty women out there than there are pretty men, you know? Like I feel like I walk around a city, right? And I see beautiful women every day. Everywhere I look, there's beautiful women. But it's like a 1 in a million time where you actually see a man who looks like they walk straight off a movie set, you know? But with women, I feel like I see women that are like models and just straight up, like they look like they're right out of a runway, you know? God, I love women. Yeah, right. I feel like I see women. Yeah, I feel like I see beautiful women all the time, man. I feel like I see beautiful women all the time, and then I feel like I see less like movie star level looking guys out there. I don't know. That's how I see. That's how my city's like, at least. Miners in space fight aliens. Okay, I'm onto you. Yeah, I want to watch it. It looks so good, man. It looks so good. Dima gets distracted by the pretty woman. I see the pretty woman. I'm like, wow, I'm gonna go compliment that girl's skirt. My favorite thing, I love giving compliments to other girlies because it's so fun. We just go on we just start like complimenting each other back and that's my favorite thing, you know. You see a girl that's like, she got a cute skirt on or whatever, or a cute top, and you say, I like your skirt, and then they're like, thanks, I like your shoes, or like goes back and forth. Oh, it's so fun. It's so fun being a woman. I didn't want to disturb your flow in talking about the movie, but hi Rupert. Pet the mods. But yeah, I want to see the new movie. I love horror movies, you guys. I've always been a big horror movie fan. For some reason, when it comes to horror games, I'm like, I can like sort of chill for the most part, unless it's a survival horror game. Those freak me out. But for like actual horror games, those don't really freak me out. I just don't really get immersed in them compared to horror movies. For some reason, horror movies, I get really, really engrossed in them. I get super engrossed in horror movies. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but like I love that feeling of like getting really into a horror movie. It's so fun. Thank God I haven't seen the OG. Pretty good movie, but my friend said the fan service was overbearing and he didn't like it as much. The fan service? Oh, because it's like a kickback to like the old movie, right? There's like a lot of scenes and stuff about the old movie. But I heard that those scenes are imperative to the plot. So when they're using it as like a plot device, I feel like that's okay. You know, I feel like that's okay. Can't believe you haven't seen the OG though. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch the OG. It's so good, man. It's so good. The first time I watched that, I was like, how old was I? I was like 12 years old, I think.
With Jake Gyllenhaal.
I have not. Is it good? What is it about? I like horror movies. For the most part though, when it comes to horror movies, I really like what do we call it? I like slashers. I actually really like slasher movies. I think they're so fun, especially like old like 80s slashers. Dude, those are so fun. Like Scream or like Nightmare on Elm Street. Those are so good. I love like old 80s movies, old 80s, 90s horror. That's like my favorite. My circle of friends consists only of men. We try to make everything difficult for each other so that we can always go one step further beyond our own limits. That doesn't sound like a friend group. It's so good. Murderous Space Cuttlefish. I want to see it. I, however, have seen more than half of Adam Sandler's entire discography. No horror games or movies. The only horror movie I've probably watched was Battle Royale, and I like Battle Royale. And Resident Evil is the only horror based games that you enjoy. I see. So you like the what do you call it? You like the survival horror. You're like me. See, I also only like survival horror. I can't stand horror games most horror games. I feel like they're just so boring. You're literally, it's like a walking sim, you know. You just walk around and then you might solve a puzzle or two and then it's like jump scare. I think that's so boring. Including the Christmas slashers. Yeah, I love the Christmas slashers. Those are so funny. They're so funny. I watched one last year with he's like the real Santa, right? But no one believes in him, and then there's like a home invasion. I thought that movie was freaking hilarious. I can't remember what it was called though. I don't think that was a horror, but it was funny. But yeah, I've seen a bunch of like Christmas slashers too. Like, do you remember the one about that snowman that comes to life? He starts eating people and stuff. That one's so funny. Is that guy okay? I don't know, man. Also, hi Hiva. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good one. Silent Night, Deadly Night. I think that's the one. It's like the killer snowman, right? And he like has icicles and stuff. He like kills people. It's so funny. 90s and older are where all the good horror is. I agree. It's because they're so campy. You know, like they don't take themselves too seriously, but they're just like so fun. They're so fun and goofy. I like that. I've always had a soft spot for B horrors, but even more so I've had a love for zombie flicks, especially the funny ones. Oh, me too. I love zombie movies. They're funny. They're funny, but sometimes they piss me off. I feel like the worst, like the dumbest people are in horror movies half of the time. You know, like when people are complaining about horror movie characters being really stupid, 90% of them are in zombie movies. 90% of them are in zombie movies, I swear. They're so dumb. Lukewarm take, FNAF movie was kind of doo-doo, hot garbage. Sorry. I choked. It can't be that bad, right? It had, what's his name in it? The guy that played Shaggy. We love him. He's awesome. I didn't watch it actually. Right? They're always dumb. See, that's what I mean. They're always stupid. And I feel like that most of the time it's people in zombie movies that are dumb.
Did Goofy ruin Maxwell's life?
What? FNAF movie was so bad, but I heard it was fun bad. So I always am a big fan of fun bad. You know, a movie can be bad and that's okay, but if it's fun, that's even better, you know? What a movie can't be is boring. That's the biggest sin. If a movie is boring, then there's no point to it. It's gotta at least be fun, you know? Silence of the Lamb. I love Silence of the Lamb. Silence of the Lamb was like my first, because Silence of the Lamb is more like a psychological horror than anything. Silence of the Lamb was like my first psych horror, and I love that one. Like, no, it was insanely boring. What are you talking about? You missed the plot, Rupert. How did you not like Silence of the Lamb? Y'all say that when The Exorcist exists? What? Wait, what about The Exorcist was pretty fun too. That one's a fun movie. I really appreciate horror movies that don't abuse jump scares. Same. Or when they do a jump scare, it's like there's an actual payoff to it, you know? Those are the best. When they actually do a jump scare, but it pays off. I hate stupid jump scares where it's like, oh, that was a cat. Or it's like, oh, that was just a person showing up behind them, but they're not the villain. They're not the killer. You know, that kind of thing is boring. But when it's an actual jump scare that pays off, those are really fun. Those are really, really fun. If you want a better FNAF movie, just watch Willy's Wonderland. Willy's Wonderland. It was fun bad, yeah. It didn't feel like a FNAF movie. I see. I really like Train to Busan, but damn, it's kind of dumb to punch zombies. Yeah, right. There were some scenes in Train to Busan where I was just like, you idiots, move! Just move. Why are you using your hand? Yeah, but Train to Busan was fun. Oh, I've seen Shaun of the Dead, great comedy zombie movie. I think we watched Shaun of the Dead together, didn't we? Did we watch Shaun of the Dead together? Or did I watch that with someone else? I don't remember. I like Shaun of the Dead though. Like seeing the man, Matthew Lillard. Yeah, I like Matthew Lillard. He's a fun actor. He's silly. Saw the original Scream a year before, so you did. Oh, I see. I love Scream. Yeah, of all like the horror slasher movies out there, Scream is actually my favorite. Like, I watch that like every Halloween. It's so fun. Silence of the Lamb was goated. Oh, okay, I misunderstood. I love Silence of the Lamb. 1, don't be boring. 2, don't be confusing. Yes, exactly. They build up tension in the first half of the movie through storytelling and awesome music scores. Yeah, perfection. Yeah, and then the issue with a lot of horror movies out there though is that the endings kind of suck. Most of the time, there's a lot of movies, there's a lot of horror movies out there where it's like the beginning is great, the middle is great, and then you get to the end and the ending sucks, and I hate that. It's so heartbreaking. It's so heartbreaking. One of my favorite movie lines comes from Dead Alive. I kick ass for the Lord. Love the knife swipe references to Scream. You still need to watch Willy's Wonderland. I've never seen that one. I should check it out. Wait, was Willy's Wonderland with Nick Cage, or is that the other one? Where did you guys watch these ones? What is it streaming on? These are all films that I've never. Yeah, I haven't seen it either. Scary Movie series was a great parody series on Thriller. Oh my god, dude, the Scary Movie movies that had like a chokehold in like early 2000s. I think everyone watched the scary movie movies. What happened to those, you know? I feel like movies, people don't really make like parody movies anymore. Why is that? People don't really do parody movies anymore. Have you noticed that? Good night, Nolimmer. Sleep well. Everyone tell Nolimmer to get some rest as well. Oh, Tucker and Dale vs. Evil. That one was really good. That one was really funny. Basically, just Nick Cage punching animatronics. I guess I gotta watch that one. Honestly, Nick Cage horror movies are so good. Like, they're some of the most fun horror movies out there. Like, what was that movie called? What's the one where he goes to the island and there's the bees? He's the bees! That one is awesome. I can't remember what that one is called. Wicker Man, yeah! Have you guys seen the Wicker Man with Nicolas Cage in it? There's actually... he wasn't the original. There's actually another Wicker Man that I watched that one too. That one was boring, okay? The original Wicker Man is low-key really boring. The one with Nick Cage, that one's super fun. That one is so funny. It's so funny. The first time I watched The Wicker Man, I watched it with a bunch of friends for Halloween. And we watched the censored version of it on accident because they didn't have the uncensored version on the streaming service that we were using it on, so we had to watch the censored version. There's a scene where the cult ladies start breaking his legs, but in the censored version they don't show that scene, but they keep the audio in, so it's just like B-roll of them carrying Nicolas Cage, and in the background you can just hear him screaming and he's like, they're breaking my legs, and it's just B-roll of them walking. It's like the funniest scene ever. It's so funny, man. Yo, I really want to see Michael Myers versus Jason Voorhees. Oh, like the Freddy versus what is it? The Freddy vs. Jason movies? Dude, those movies were so fun. I actually really like those movies. I thought those ones were super fun. We should do Evil Dead trilogy marathon. I'd be down. Yeah, no matter what anyone says about Nick Cage and his roles, you can't deny that he makes any role entertaining in his own way, at least. That's true. Did anyone watch the newest movie? It was like, what was it called? The Tall Man? That one had Nicolas Cage in it. My brother went to go see it. He told me about it, and I got spoiled by it, so I didn't go to watch it. But apparently, that movie was actually, like, pretty good. It was, like, actually, like, a decent horror movie, but the plot was just stupid. It was like one of those horror movies where the vibes were really well done. Like, it was a creepy movie and the sound design was good, and like there were a lot of like the cinematography was very well shot to make things feel like unsettling and creepy, but the plot line itself was just kind of dumb. Did anyone watch that one, The Tall Man? I think it was funny though, because they're like, he's the tall man, and then you look over, is Nicolas Cage. Is Nicolas Cage. How tall is Nicolas Cage? Hold on, I gotta see now. How tall is Nick Cage? Is he actually tall? He's 6 foot, so I guess he's counted as the tall man. He can be the tall man, but he's not. You know, when I think of like the tall man, I would think of someone that's like 7 foot. You know, in a horror movie setting. You say it's the tall man, I'd be looking for some like Slender Man looking thing, not 6 foot Nicolas Cage. Not 6 foot Nicolas Cage. It has to be human Jason, not zombie Jason. I agree. Zombie Jason would literally destroy Michael, but human Jason versus Michael Myers is a better slasher story. You know, at this point though, Michael Myers is basically a zombie too, though, right? Like he just keeps surviving. He just keeps surviving. So at this point, Michael Myers kind of is a zombie as well. We should take it a step further. We should see
28 days, weeks later movies. 28 years later is coming out soon.
Those are the zombie movies, right? I think I might have seen 28 Days Later. I think I might have seen that one. If I did, it was some time ago though, because those movies came out in like the early 2010s, I think, right? Yeah, we should take it a step further, Ken. We should see zombie Jason versus zombie Michael Myers and see who wins. I mean, compared to Dima, isn't everyone tall? Maybe. It depends if I'm wearing my platforms or not, okay? Trinity, nice to see you. How are you? Oh, let me get you a shout out. It's so good to see you. I hope that you've been well. How have you been? How have you been? I hope that you've been good. It's nice to catch you. We're just doing a chit-chatting stream today. We've been talking about horror movies. Are you into horror movies, Trinity?
Placed forms are only but tools for height.
Jason uppercutted someone's head off. It's peak. I know, man. It's so good. It's so funny. Well, yeah, Michael comes back from the dead. Hasn't he he's basically come back from the dead at this point? Not really. Michael has had some luck, but he got his ending on Halloween Ends. But I thought he came back again. I thought after Halloween Ends, they like did the ambiguous ending where it's like, well, maybe he survived. They keep doing that. They keep doing that. It's so funny. You've been good? Yes, ma'am. What's your favorite horror movie? Much love, Dima. Hello. Hi, Sean. Do you have a favorite horror movie, Sean? Are you into horror movies? There are some... You know, have you met anyone that finds horror movies comforting, too? I've met some people before where, like, they will put on a horror movie and just go to sleep to it. And I've tried doing that before, and honestly, it works out pretty good. My sister is like that. She falls asleep watching horror movies sometimes. And there have been some nights where we'll like hang out and then we will both have like we'll be hanging out and we'll put a horror movie on and then we fall asleep to it. So I've also fallen asleep to horror movies. Honestly, it's pretty comfy. It's pretty cozy. No, he's dead like hamburger. I have always rooted for the killers. Well, that's because a lot of times in those horror movies, the characters are so stupid. It's like, oh my god, you could have just left. Instead, you went upstairs. Why did you do that, you know? And then when that's the case, I'm like, you know, maybe they actually should just die. I've also rooted for the killers sometimes as well. I'm just like, oh my god, this person's so stupid. They're so dumb. Why did they do that? Comedy is your comfort? Comedy's good. Comedy is good as well. Like, my favorite movie of all time is Nacho Libre, so... I'm a big comedy fan as well. Also, hi Usagi, I hope you're having a good day. Nightmare on Elm Street! I love Nightmare on Elm Street. You were a Buffy fan? Oh my gosh, I loved Buffy. I loved Buffy. Buffy was so good. We should watch Rick and Morty anime.
Employee of Sir Satan. Enjoys the screams of terror.
I don't know, I think it's because like a lot of horror movies just shot really quiet. So you can just, it's like ASMR, you know? Horror movies are kind of like ASMR in a way. They're so calm. And you just me 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 me. You know, it's fun. I like that. The Shining was kind of boring for you. I think The Shining was more like the thing I liked the most about The Shining was the cinema. I just like how a lot of the shots were shot, I guess. It's just fun to look at it from like a movie director standpoint. That's what I like about it. Yeah, the cinematography, the cinnamon toast crunchography. That's what I liked about it. Or the time when a couple gets attacked by the killer, the boyfriend is getting butchered, screaming to his girlfriend to run, but then the girl just stands there and screams, and then the killer runs after her after he's done with the boy. Yeah, right, that happens so many times. I'm like, just run. But to be fair, have you ever been frozen in fear before? Have you ever been frozen? Because I've had this before as well, where like your legs will literally just not move. It's just a fight or flight response, and you just can't move. But when that happens, you don't usually scream. You kind of just stand there like a deer in headlights. You're just like, ugh. Like you literally just freeze up. So I don't know why they scream in the horror movies. I guess just to make it more dramatic, right? It is a movie. If you want awe with cinematography, just watch Citizen Kane. When it comes to horror movies, one of my most favorite shot horror movies right now is what was it? Nope. Did you guys watch Nope? Dude, I love the cinematography in that. I thought that everything felt so like unsettling. I really enjoyed that. And I thought they did such a good job with all the weird shots in this I don't know. It's just so good. Have you seen Alien Romulus yet? Not yet. That's actually what we were just barely talking about. Because I'm planning on seeing it. I'm gonna be watching the Alien movies this week. Also, hi Hayes. How are you doing today? We were gonna play Tekken today, and then I just ended up yapping instead. I hope that you're having a good one. It's nice to catch you. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but I am planning on watching it eventually because I do really like the Alien movies. Did you see it? I remember liking Freddy vs. Jason when it came out. Okay, but those movies are so fun. The Freddy vs. Jason movies are so fun. Like, I don't know, Jason will just like pick up Freddy and like throw him into like a wood chipper, and then he's just like, haha, and he like survives. It's that kind of vibe. It's so silly. I like it. Nope, is that the Cloud one? Yeah. That's the one. That's the Jordan Peele movie with the monkeys and the alien cloud. Ooh, that alien cloud, that scene where it like sucks everyone up, that scene was so unsettling. I really enjoyed it. It was so good. You froze up when you were 10 years old and a jacked up pit bull from hell ran towards you. Thank God the owner whistled. Yeah, see? So you've experienced that before too, where something will happen and you're just so terrified you can't even move. But usually you don't scream, you just kind of stand there. Whoa, the flappy head. Hi QV, how are you today? It's nice to see you. Fun horror is peak. I agree. I love fun horror. They're bad, but in a good way. Yeah, but I want to see Alien Romulus sometime. Maybe next week. I can go see it. Freddy vs. Jason walks so Godzilla vs. Kong could run. They need to make more horror movie crossover stuff. I think that'd be so fun. Atomica, thank you so much for 19 months. You got a lurk, but it was wild to see 19 months. Thank you so much, Atomica. I appreciate it. Always a delight when I get to stop in. Dima and chat, have a great stream. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Please take care of yourself, Atomica. Thank you so very much for supporting me. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Human Jason is strong enough to break heads and walk through wooden doors. Dude, it's so fun. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. And the stretch as well. I'm gonna have extra arms. I'm spilling my tea. There we go. Fit check, ma'am. Hi, Matsuda. Look at my third arm. This is the fit check for the day. We have the battle made fit. We have the battle made fit going today. Biblically accurate Dima. True. True. The sound of bones popping. Dima, I'm gonna DM you on Twitter. You inspired me to do a twerk toggle for my model, but in a different. Ooh. So exciting. Good luck, Trinity. But yes, please feel free to DM me. Mango. Hello. Oh man, I don't know, you guys. I love horror movies though. I don't know why. I'm just not as much into horror games though. You'd think that they would immerse me more than horror movies, but they really don't. Unless it's a survival horror. And even then, some survival horror is not that great, you know? Some survival horror is just kind of out there as well. It's kind of do you guys get more immersed into horror games, or do you get more immersed into horror movies like me? I definitely get more immersed into horror movies, like 100%. I don't know what it is. Just horror games are just meh. They're meh. Like Outlast, that's one that you like. Outlast was good. I liked Outlast. That one was pretty fun. Of all like the run around and solve puzzle horror games out there, I think that Outlast does it the best. Outlast definitely does it the best. Depends on the movie or game. Oh, you don't have one that's just like in general? You ever play the Fatal Frame series, Dima? Yes, I love Fatal Frame! I love the Fatal Frame games. They're so good. The stories are always so interesting, and the monster designs are also fantastic. And oh, I love them. I am a huge fan of the Fatal Frame series. Love Fatal Frame so much. I was really hyped for Outlast Trials too. Outlast Trials is fun, but I think it's like I'm so busy memeing with friends whenever I played Outlast Trials, it wasn't scary because I was just like memeing with my friends, you know. So it becomes less scary. You sent or check it out. I'm not sure what exactly gets me immersed. Just some stuff. I'm locked in and sometimes I'm not. You know what it is? I think it's like sound design is a big thing for me when it comes to horror. Like sound design is a huge thing for me. And when I'm watching a movie, you know, the sound is like all around you, right? Or I'm watching with headphones. So yeah, sound design is huge. It's huge. It's huge. Oh my god, Trinity, this is sick. I love this. I love this. It's so good. It's so good. That's awesome. That's gonna be so good. Dima, you are the bravest. I cried while playing it. Really? You cried playing Outlast Trials? I don't know. When I'm playing video games, I think I just meme too much, you know? I think I just meme too much. There's really only a couple horror games out there that freak me out, and I think it's because I like let myself get freaked out by it. When it's a survival game, I don't know, there's something in like my little monkey brain where if you hand me a gun, I know I'm very bad at shooting and I'm gonna die. I'm very, very bad at shooting in games, and so I know that I'm gonna die. I think that's why survival horror games freak me out so much. Personally don't care much for horror unless it's funny or very creative. Christine was good though. Isn't Christine about the car? Isn't that the car that kills people? That one's funny. And you gotta take advantage of sound design for when people watch at the theater. True. Yeah, I think that's the reason why I get so much more immersed in horror movies, is because the sound design is just peak. It's just peak. It's so good. It's super important, especially the ambient sounds that set the tone and atmosphere. Some might think it's just white noise, but it's what leads to that drop that makes the horror more captivating. Yeah, that's true. Remember when we watched what was it? It was like Gongjam Asylum? That Korean it was that Korean horror movie about the people. It was like the found footage one about the asylum. Dude, that one freaked me out because of the sound design. Like hearing like the pss, 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 directly in my ear, that freaked me out. Oh, it made me so uncomfortable. You know, like just hearing that on like a TV, I think I would have been like whatever, but it's the fact that it was like right in my ear and it was like going all around my head. That freaked me out so bad. I liked it though. I liked it though. Michael survived an explosion but went in a coma for a year. You know, I think it's just whatever the director wants. At the end of the day, it's just whatever the director wants them to survive, they will survive. That movie was kind of stupid. I liked it though. I really liked that movie. I thought it was fun. I'm a big fan of like found footage horror though when it's done right. Like I thought that one was really fun. Grave Encounters was fun when that one first came out. That one's old now and the trope has been done, but Grave Encounters was fun when it first came out. When that one first came out, that one was great. What else was there? There was, I think there's one called like Hell House. That one has like the clowns in it. I don't know, did anyone watch that one? That one was pretty good too. That one was fun. At least I can pass it on to y'all sharing this, caring even with curses. If I ever go on a hike and find a strange shrine underground, I'll be sure to let y'all know first. This, when it gets closer to Halloween, I'm gonna make everyone watch Incantation. We didn't get to watch that one last year, and I want to watch Incantation with you guys because that one I thought was really, really fun. The last horror movie you remember watching was Candyman. Is that the one where they say like Candyman? I can't remember. They say Candyman 3 times or something, and then it like, you know, it'll come get you. It'll come and get you. Was that the one? The newest Quiet Place disappointed you though? Oh, did it really? I thought people liked that one. I thought people liked the new Quiet Place. That's too bad. The classic Blair Witch Project. I like Blair Witch Project. That one was great. Yeah, that one like set the trend for found footage. Didn't it? That one got really, really popular. Excuse me, sorry. I'm hiccuping. Lurking, gotta go shower. Have a good shower, Shadow. Have a good one. Yeah, it was kind of a remake slash homage to the original. I see, I see. I never watched the original one, but I did see scenes of the new one. The last horror you watched was Halloween Kills. I love the Halloween movies though. The Halloween movies are awesome. That one was funny. I only saw scenes of Halloween Kills. Dude, that one was just funny. You know, people were like exploding. It was like he would like grab someone and they would just go like it was like everyone in that universe is flammable. It's so freaking funny. Halloween movies are so funny. They're so funny. They're so funny. Like he'll literally just like punch someone and they will explode and it's the funniest thing ever. You watched it in theaters? It was funny. Yeah, dude, that's great. It's so good. Old by M. Night Shyamalan. Is it Shyamalan? Am I saying that right? Shyamalan. Old? I never watched that one. I watched his other movies. I've seen like a lot of his other movies though. Shamaya? I have read and analyzed both characters and watched all the movies and read the comics. Trust me, Michael has no chance against Zombie Jason. I believe that. I believe that. Because like, Michael's basically just a human. When you, like without all the embellishing in the universe, at the end of it, his backstory is that he's just like a human dude. But Jason's more than that. Jason's kind of something else. So yeah, I believe that. I believe you on that. I have a question for you guys. We're gonna switch gears here entirely for a moment. But I was thinking about this because I came across a TikTok and it was like there was this girl who was like gonna marry this guy, but this guy was like kind of obsessed with his girl best friend. He was like kind of obsessed with her. Like they would like do everything together and stuff. And so she broke off the engagement because she just like couldn't stand it. Like he always prioritized like his girl best friend. And I'm just curious to know, would you guys be comfortable having your significant other be best friends with the gender that they are interested in? I guess this kind of only applies to like straight people, right? This doesn't really apply if you're like bi or pan or stuff. No. Okay, low-key though, I am the same way. Like I would never want to get with a guy who's got a girl best friend and is like their girl best friend is like always around and always like hugging on them and always like, I'm one of the guys, you know? I would absolutely hate, like I couldn't do that, man. I couldn't do that. I don't know. That's not for me, man. That's not for me. Been there, done that. It ends bad. See, that's what I think too. I think it ends bad. I don't think like, you know, if the person is like, again, if this kind of just applies to like straight people though, when you think about it, right? It doesn't really apply if you're like bi or pan, etc. I don't know, but I couldn't do that. I could not be with a guy who had a girl best friend. That's just me though. Hi Senshi, welcome in. How are you today? I hope you're having a good one. How are you? Also, welcome back Dojin. How was meal? What did you end up eating? No way. Yeah, no. Okay, I feel as though that's a bit different. Let me see. Scrolling. If they're physical, then yeah, but I'm not like that with any of my friends. I think that's like okay, the way I see it, if I was like best friends with a guy and that guy got a girlfriend, I would kind of just like out of their life, you know? I would like, I see it, I don't know, as like a respect thing to just like keep the peace and stuff, you know? Like when you're guy, if you got like a guy best friend and he gets a girlfriend, I feel like you can't really insert yourself into their life the same way as before, you know? I have a hard enough time talking to women. I'm fine with having a best friend of the opposite gender, but there are boundaries. Yes. I don't need someone else in the equation. I made some shrimp fried rice. Oh, let's go. A shrimp fried that rice? Oh my god, it's Glitch. Hi, Glitch. I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. I hope that you are having the most wonderful day. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm usually that girl that's one of the guys, but being really physically affectionate and constantly leaning on them, no, that's just disrespectful. I agree. And you know, it's like if that was your relationship before, when that guy gets a girlfriend, you can't do that anymore, you know? You gotta back off from that. And there's a lot of people out there that don't do that. There's a lot of like both men and women who have like a best friend of the opposite sex. Like they'll be really affectionate to each other, and then even when their friend gets in a relationship, they don't stop being all cuddly and stuff. And I think that's weird. I think that's weird. So I guess for me, I'm like, I don't want to take any chances, and I would rather just like avoid it entirely. Yeah, that's hella weird. I don't even have that many women friends, let alone best friends. Same with been there, done that. That's a red flag for me, Chief. Others may be all right with it, and that's fine, but I try to avoid potential future headaches early on. Yeah, I'm the same as well. I'm like, I'd rather just like avoid it. I'd rather just avoid it. Well, you're a traditional man. You can't be friends with the opposite gender, even though you are single. You avoid girls, especially your coworkers when they want to hang out. Since all of your friends are men instead. I see. See, I'm cool with being friends with people of the opposite gender, like the gender that I am interested in. But I think I've learned to make it like very clear from the very beginning that I'm like not interested in them. Because this would happen to me all the time before. I mentioned this would happen to me all the time before, where I would be friends with guys and then they would only become friends with me because they were trying to get with me, or like after we became friends, they would start to try and get with me, and then when I shot them down, they would like and like dip out, you know. They'd be like, oh, I don't want to be friends with you anymore, you know. And it was just like, oh, this sucks. This sucks. So I guess, I don't know, at some point I guess I just like to try and play it as safe as possible. I don't know if it's even like a trust thing, right? Like if I had like a boyfriend and he was like, oh, I'm gonna go hang out with my best friend alone, and that friend is a girl, I think I would still feel uncomfortable with that as well, you know. I think I would also feel uncomfortable with that too. I'd be like, you know, no, like I trust you, but also I wasn't born yesterday, you know. I wasn't born yesterday. I don't know about that. That just gives ick. Like, I hope the girl realizes she has been using her guy friend as a relationship replacement. Oh, that's a good way to put that. Honestly, yeah. A lot of people have like relationship replacements, huh? I've honestly met a lot of people where they like don't commit to a relationship because they just like, I don't know, they don't want to commit to a relationship. Instead, they just like are really, really flirty with a bunch of guys and stuff, or they're flirty with a bunch of girls because they don't want to commit, and then it makes people around them like uncomfortable in that, and they're like, are you guys dating? And they're like, no. They're like, no, there's nothing between us. And then fast forward an hour later and they're like snuggling on the couch. I never understood that. I've always been confused by that sort of behavior. To be honest, I would feel too awkward having a female friend and being in a relationship. Excuse me, I hiccup. I'm the same way as well. I treat my girlfriends the same way as my guy friends, so I've never had to like distance anyone, but I'm bi, so I view it differently. Yeah. That makes sense. Again, I think that this really only applies to like straight relationships, I think. My only friend and girlfriend at the same time is your car, so GG. Take care of it. Take care of your car. Let's see. Ken on the YouTube side says, I can't because of religious and traditional values that you have. My issue is that you're getting hit on by older women a lot, and also girls in like their 20s. Wait. 20s, so now you are an average looking guy. That's valid even if there is communication. It feels weird that your significant other is hanging out with someone else alone. Yeah, I flirt with someone at work, but I know she's crazy. Don't do it, Dave. Don't do it. You know what they say about crazies? Yeah, they don't want to commit and then they complain like, why can't I find anyone? I'm like, girl, real. I've met a lot of people that are like that, where they don't commit and they kind of just play around and then they're like, why can't I find something serious? It's like, I wonder. Wow, this Tekken gameplay is great. Isn't it fantastic? I thought I changed the name on the YouTube side though. It should be different now. The stream name should be different on the YouTube side. Exactly, Rupert. The crazy is like a spice. It's only a spice in fiction. Trust me, only in fiction. In real life, it don't work like that, I swear. In real life, it's not worth it. In fiction, you go crazy with that, you know? Like, if this was a fictional universe, yeah, I would get with a sexy serial killer. Absolutely, on the spot, you know? Give me a sexy serial killer that looks like Dragonov. Give me a mute Russian soldier, Dragonov. I will devote my life to that man. Not IRL, you know? You only mess with that stuff in fiction. What? Nothing. Don't worry about it, Cowie. Drink the tea already. No, you know how long you've been holding it for. It's just for show. Now you get with Dragonov. Wait, that is Dragonov. I would get with Dragonov immediately. Do stick your dick in fictional crazy? Yes. Do not stick your dick in actual crazy. The wires might get crossed
Crazy
here and there.
spice in fiction. In real life, it's arsenic in your coffee because you glanced at Susan in accounting room.
That's so specific and true. Also, Luna, have a good night. Rest well on the YouTube side. If you ever decide to get a woman, you were clear cut, marry, start a family. That's it. Yeah, people want a crazy partner until it's something more. Yeah. Exactly. You know, people are like, oh, I like crazy, and then you get an actual crazy person. No, you don't. You don't actually want crazy. I agree. I love crazy, but I stay away from it when I've had my run-ins to make me keep my distance. Yeah, man, you want to stay away from IRL crazy, okay? IRL crazy, all you do is you run into narcissists. You run into someone that would like poison your dog, okay? That's like IRL crazy. Fiction crazy is fun. Okay, not IRL crazy. You stay away from those, okay? So many huggers here. Maybe I am the weird one. What do you mean? Wait, what? I made the unfortunate mistake of sticking my dick in crazy once. That girl then proceeded to start dating all the guys in my friend circle one by one. Oh! What? That's crazy! Really? Oh my gosh.
Real crazy.
She just kind of bounced around.
Alone.
Real. Yeah, poor Nimbus. Poor baby Nimbus. That's so sad. Yeah, people who say they like crazy have never filed a restraining order, and it shows. Yeah, true. You know, but if you are gonna get with someone crazy IRL, it better be long distance, okay? This is Dima's word of advice. If you actually are gonna get with someone crazy, keep that long distance, okay? Keep that long distance. It gives you more time to get out of there, you know? It gives you more time to get out of there, gives you more space. There you go. That's my advice to anyone out there. I'll take it. Good. Okay, I have to confess, if I ever get a wife, I hope it's a yandere. Loyalty, loving, affectionate. Okay, you say that, but then you end up with a real yandere who's like, yeah, like what Taken said earlier. They're slipping arsenic in your coffee because you looked at Susan in accounting. That's a real yandere. That's what will really happen. Hi King, how are you today? Nice to see you. I hope that you're having a good day. Nice to see you. Hold on. Read all messages for context. Messages. Okay, question is, anyone here weirded out to be touched by anyone that is not their partner or I guess family member? Like, you hate hugging your friends? Ah, I don't know. Actually, I'm a very touchy person. I used to not be, but I'm actually like a very touchy person. I give hugs a lot, and or I will, when I'm like walking with like my girlfriends or whatever, I will link arms with them. But I'm only touchy with women. I am not touchy with men because I know if I put my hand on a man's shoulder, there's like a 50-50 roll of the dice that they're gonna fall in love with me, and I don't want to take that chance. I'm just joking, but it's happened to me before. It's happened to me before. So I'm very like touchy-feely, but only with other women. Only with other women. Hey, she kills me with love, I'll take it. So what if she stabs me or threatens me? She does it with love. Ken, I hope that you find your loyal yandere wife someday then. I hope that for you.
Just a heads up, Tangia is down.
Oh, it is? Thank you for the heads up. Thank you for letting me know. Yikes, how long has it been down? Is it back now? Refresh. Refresh.
Get out of here. Go on, beat it.
Okay, okay. I think it should be up now. It should be okay now. It should be unpaused. Oh my god, long distance crazy. It doesn't know which state you live in. Yeah. See, if you're gonna mess with crazy, then it's gotta be long distance, you know? What if I want to get together with a yandere? Again, you say that until they're slipping arsenic in your coffee. You say that, but you end up with Kotonoha from school days. Yeah, with the boats. Please enjoy these pictures of boats. Yeah, the idea of a yandere is hot. The concept of a yandere is hot, but a real one will kill you if you're not careful. It's true. I was literally reading that Mysterious Village webtoon because it updated, and the guy in that is so hot. He's so hot, man. He's like a serial killer. I don't care. He's so fine, but only in fiction. I only hug if I'm really close to somebody, homies, and some family. I see. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat as well. Sag, the struggle of being cute girl. The struggle. I wouldn't be able to handle crazy IRL. Had that one date where my date went and keyed our initials into a police car, and that was enough crazy for me already. Yeah, man. That story still blows my mind, Akumaru. Like, I can't believe that you just go on a date with some girl and she's like, hee, starts carving your guys' initials into the side of a police car. That's wild. Go throat your protein. Have fun, pug. Have a good time. I had such trouble dating because you're so shy. It happens. That's normal, you know? But it's okay, because even if you're really shy out there, there's gonna be somebody that matches. There's a lot of people that like shy people out there as well. Wasn't there a news report on a legit yandere who killed their boyfriend that got out of jail recently? Yes, there. That's real. It's all real. There are crazies out there. Everyone be careful, okay? Everyone be careful out there. I don't want to have to turn on the news and then hear about. I want to turn on the news and then hear about someone from chat being killed. Being killed by their yandere girlfriend. No thank you. Big brain move, doesn't drink coffee. Imagine she bakes you cookies, but the secret ingredient is her love nectar. What? From that one anime? Alright, we're watching very different anime. Huh? We're watching very different anime. She was probably like, teehee, I'm so quirky. Keying the cop car. Yeah, man. That's so funny. And also not fun. That's not actually funny. It's funny in a that's insane way. And not funny in a haha that's funny way. You know? That's fine. What are the chances that the two yandere start dating? Isn't there a webtoon about that? It's that Merryweather webtoon. Does anyone read Merryweather webtoons? There's a webtoon that came out with, it was about two yanderes that fall in love, and it actually works out perfectly because the guy's like, the girl is like, why do you have other women in your phone? And he's like, or she's like, can I see your phone? I want to make sure you're not talking to any other women. And literally the only person in his contacts is her. And so she's like, this is good. Like, they're both yandere, they're both crazy for each other, and so it just works out really well. I think it's so funny. She was cute and the first date was so good too. Well, glad the second date already showed that she's crazy. Yeah, you know, at least you don't have to wait like months and months down the line to realize this. Sometimes the crazy lets themselves out, you know? Maybe for the first date everything is chill, and then for the later dates, that's when they let you know that's when they let you know. Speaking of letting you know, that reminds me, I went on a couple dates with this guy once, and like it was chill and it was totally fine and things are good. And then afterward, we were on like the third date, and he like hard started trauma dumping on me, like hard, like really, really heavy topics. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Have you thought of getting a therapist? And he was like, I guess I'm thinking of getting a therapist. And then I was like, that's good. You should tell a therapist this stuff. I'm sure that they could help you through it. The like week after, or no, he was complaining. He was like, okay, but I'm waiting for like some insurance stuff. I'm waiting to get like some money from something. I can't remember. It had to do, because he was like in the military, which never date a military guy. Me as a military brat, my dad was Air Force. Okay, my dad was Air Force. Don't date a military guy. I'm sorry, any military men in chat right now. You gotta fix yourself first, okay? The government did irreparable damage to you. It is not your fault. However, it is your responsibility to fix that. Don't date a military man. Anyways, I went on a date with this guy. And yeah, he's a military dude. Went on a few dates, everything was good. He starts hard trauma dumping on me, okay? And then he's like, I'm waiting for some government insurance thing. I'm waiting for them to like send me a check for something. And then he's like, and then afterwards I'm gonna use that check to start going into therapy. And I was like, that's good, do that, definitely do that. A week later he messages me and he's like, I got this sick tattoo from the money that they sent. I wanted to scream. I think after that is when I literally just like cut off all contact. I was like, I can't deal with this. He got a tattoo and it was the ugliest tattoo I'd ever seen in my life. I've talked about this story before. It was like, he got a tattoo of a like gypsy woman, okay? And I don't even like to use that term because it's whatever. It's like a character thing. So we got like a caricature of like a gypsy woman, and that was like, instead of getting therapy, he used that money instead. And I was like, oh my god, the tattoo guy. Yeah, you know about this story, Glitch. Also, hi Raiders, welcome in. It's nice to meet you guys. My name is Dima. I'm an artist and live 2D rigger. I rigged and drew the model that you see here, and we're just kind of chit-chatting today. We're gonna play Tekken and stuff and do things, but I just decided to do a chit-chatty day today. But I hope that stream was good. I hope that Monster Hunter World was fun. Thank you so much for the raid, Oni. I appreciate you. And if you do have to dip out and get some food and water, you gotta rest up and take care of yourself, please do. I will watch your raiders for however long they decide to stick around. I was just telling a story about this guy that I dated once, who was waiting on a check to go and get therapy. He like hard trauma dumped on me on one of our dates, and then he was like, I'm gonna get therapy. And then instead of getting therapy, he got the ugliest tattoo I'd ever seen in my entire life. I love yous. Our temporary government property damage filed under your name is eternal. Oh Francis. Yeah, Glitch knows about the tattoo guy. I've told this story before. It's wild. Thanks for hanging out, Jordan. Thank you so much for chit-chatting with me. I appreciate you. I hope that you take care. Have a good one, okay? You wanted to join the British Army, but your parents didn't let you, so instead you became an engineer. Honestly, for your mental health in the long run, it was probably better for you. It was probably better for you. You went Marine Corps, you never graduated because you had asthma. Kind of thankful you never did get in, because I've seen what it does to your friends and brother. Yeah. Again, like the government will do irreparable damage to you. It'll do, and this is coming from a military brat too, okay? Like an Air Force brat. My dad was Air Force. I grew up around Air Force people and stuff and military people my whole life. It'll damage you, okay? You'll be tired all of the time. You're sleepy guy today? I'm also pretty tired today. It's been that time of the month, the blood tide of the month. So I've been doing my best to just survive today. I made some amazing broiled. What's the word? What's that word? It's not brine. I slow cooked some pork belly yesterday, and then I stuck it under a broiler and made it all crispy, and it was like the best pork I've ever had in my entire life. It was so good. It was so good. Hi Dan, welcome in. Nice to see you on the YouTube side. I believe for many it would be PTSD. For me it would be nostalgia. Just saying your dad was a soldier once. For me, for you and him, it was just a Tuesday. That is how what do you call it? That is how PTSD becomes normalized. Running some rank Tekken rank today or another time? Probably tomorrow. I'll be doing it tomorrow instead. We ended up just doing a chatting stream today instead. I've just been feeling a little bit under the weather today. He got retail therapy. Retail therapy. Yeah, who needs actual therapy when instead you can just trauma dump on people that you're dating? You can just trauma dump on people that you take out to dates. That's awesome, dude. What's good? Damn, when do you get big cherries? When I got this new model, I updated my cherries. What are you calling it cherries? Just call it boobies, like a normal person. Hi RX. Yes, that man. Oh, I think we talked about our bad experiences with military, man. See, Glitch knows. You understand me, Glitch. Bring it in. We need a hug. We need a hug. We need a hug. I did. Her name is Therapy. Lechon? Yes, I made broiled. Yes. Wait, I think it's broiled. Yes, broiled. Yes, broiled. Broiled. Correct. Yeah, I broiled some pork belly in bay leaves and a little bit of vinegar and some salt and pepper and tons of garlic, and then after that I took it out and I dried it off, and then I stuck it in under the broiler, and oh, it was so good. It was so good. It is the best, man. You want a goth yandere GF? I hope that your dreams come true, King. I hope that your dreams come true. Wait, so they are bigger? And I thought I was crazy. No, they are bigger. The reason I made them bigger is so that I could do lean. So that I could do this. It's so that I could do my lean thingy. There we go. Because yeah. So that I could lean. Because it's really hard to do that with a flatter chest. I do miss my medium is premium model though. I do miss my medium. We'll just pretend it's a push-up. Let's just pretend that it's a push-up. But yeah, man, there's some horror dating stories out there. Do you guys have any dating horror stories? Those are always fun to talk about. I have a clip that for my goth GF aspiring friends. Thanks, Soup. You can do it. I believe in you. We're talking booba. The boobies are the most erotic part of a woman. Me personally, the most erotic part of a woman are the boobies. Well, at least I made him proud. I became a boxer. Oh, congrats. Whoa, that's awesome. Good for you, Ken. The lean plus Dima saying, no bitches? No bitches? That's so funny. Yes, because we know that Chibi Soup is the true model. That's true. That's my real form. That's my actual form is the Chibi model. Oh my gosh. I've been feeling so feverish today, you guys. This whole day. I don't know if you can hear it, but I keep like having to do the thing where you like pull your shirt forward and back so that you get some air. I've been feeling like so overheated today. I'm getting all feverish. It's no fun. There was that one dude whom I went on a date with, and he wasn't even interested in men and just pretended to be bi and said all bi men pretend to get more attractive for women. I remember that story. That's messed up, Akumaru. You didn't deserve that. You didn't deserve that. You know what? You should have milked that. You should have milked that and been like, all right, dude, listen up. I got some hot girlfriends. They want to meet us at the amusement park, and then you just take his money. That's what you should have did instead. But he went on dates. Yeah, I don't know what kind of a headspace you gotta be in to do all that, to go that far. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I'm sorry, Akumaru. You don't deserve that. I've had some weird, I feel like I haven't really had like dating horror stories. I've just had like weird encounters. There's just some weird people out there, man. Like again, with the whole like, I don't know what it is. People trauma dump on me all the time. Actually, I have this friend who, okay, so my weekly D&D group, we meet every single week. Actually, today we're going to be doing D&D. Every Wednesday we meet up, we hang out, but all of my friends are in different states. And so, excuse me. And so we use Discord. We use Discord to like talk and stuff, right? We have a mutual friend on there, sorry, who hasn't really been part of our D&D group in a long time because their life got really busy and they just have like a bunch of issues. But whenever they do pop in, they pop in just to trauma dump. Like, and it throws off like everyone's mood, honestly. It's really like, ugh, it drives me kind of crazy. Like, I want to be nice and I want to be like encouraging and stuff, right? But like at the same time, everyone's having like a good time and then they will pop in and then they will trauma dump, and then that's like all they will do. They'll just like pop in and they'll complain about their life. But the crazy thing is, right, they'll jump in and then they'll be like, this is what's going on in my life, this is terrible, that's terrible, everything's terrible. Oh, by the way, I got a cat. They'll do stuff like that. It drives me crazy. It kind of makes me think of like the tattoo thing where they will make like the absolute worst. They will always talk about finances.
That's half a year already.
Don't. Thank you so much for 6 months. I appreciate it. Also, please take care, Oni. Have a good one. Have a good one. Yeah, like sorry, I have to keep clearing my throat. Like learn to read the room, right? But it drives me crazy because they will always talk about their financial issues and how they're barely able to survive. And then they'll be like, oh, we got another kid on the way. Oh, we decided to get a cat. Oh, we decided to take this random person into our house. Like, they just keep doing that. And it drives me crazy. It drives me crazy, you know? At some point, I'm just like, I don't know. Like, you're just kind of doing this to yourself, right? I want to do Dima Famgirl talk stream again. I do too. It's been a long time. We gotta hang out again. I missed the girly chats. Those were fun. Sounds like they just really want attention. I think so too, because they never do anything to like help their situation. It seems like they're just hell-bent on making the absolute worst decisions possible, the worst financial decisions, the worst just everything decisions possible. And then, you know, people in our D&D group will try and give them advice. They'll try and be like, oh, have you thought about doing this? Have you tried thinking about doing this? And they're like, meh, I don't really want to though. And I'm just like, like my friends are, sorry, my friends are such good people. They will actually try and help and like talk them through this stuff. But I've kind of hit the point where I just don't say anything. You know, I was told growing up, if you don't got anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And I have taken that to heart, and I will be silent literally the entire time, because in my head, all I can think is, nope, I can't say that. That's rude. Nope, I definitely can't say that. Oh, I definitely can't say that. And so I will just not say anything the whole time. That person sounds frustrating. It's very frustrating, but they only pop in maybe like, I don't know, like once a month, once every couple months. So it's like, okay, I guess I could stay in the group, you know? I guess I could stay in the group. It drives me a little bit crazy, but I think I just need a little bit more patience, you know? I think it's important to I think it's important to give these kind of people patience and time and to let them work on things themselves. But it's really hard for me to be supportive when it's like this, you know? Kick him out for the vibes. I want to, But again, my friends are such good people. They're always like willing to offer advice. They're always willing to
Next time
offer
you
an
say
ear.
this, listen up. I don't care anymore. We tried to help, tried to give advice, but you are doing this all to yourself.
Over and over again. So shut up or leave. Or you know the other thing they do? They will show up and they'll be like, guys, I am so high right now. And that's like they'll do nothing on the call but just talk about how high they are. And none of the other people in my group do drugs and stuff, so we're all just like completely uninterested. We're just like, all right, that's cool. Anyways, roll for persuasion. Like they'll pop in, we're trying to play D&D, and then they pop in and they're like, guys, I'm so high right now. I spent all of my money on weed. And I'm like, don't you have like 3 kids? Oh my god, it drives me like actually crazy. Pestis, welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. Yeah, hello. Yeah, hello. Oh, thank you. I like that. That's cute. Thank you, thank you. I'm ready to outlive them with Latina yelling, I'd be that guy so your group could feel safe again. I love you, Glitch. I love you so much. Again, like the people in my group are just so sweet. Like they're all just so kind. They're so sweet. They're always there to like lend an ear, lend a hand. They're literally like the sweetest people ever. They're all like, oh, if you need help with finding a job, like, well, I can talk to my employer, blah, blah, blah. Like, they're so sweet. They're the kindest people ever. And I just feel bad. I feel like they're all too sweet, you know? I'm over there like steaming like a vegetable in the corner. I'm just like, I'm the one that's like impatient, but I don't know. Everyone is cute. They're literally so sweet. I'd be like, once a month is too many times. See, that's how I feel as well. That's how I feel as well. But I'm trying to be like my friends. I'm trying to be more like my friends. I'm trying to be more patient and kind and loving and understanding like they are. But yeah, that bugs me a lot. that genuinely bugs me a lot when they like pop in just to be like, it's not going that great. I'm high right now. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Yo, that's crazy. Anyways, give me a sense mode. That's actually what I do. Like, I just kind of stop saying anything and I'll just be like, anyways, whose turn was it? Whose turn was it? Like, I'm trying to get like the point across, but I guess maybe I'm just too passive about it, you know? Maybe I'm just too passive about it. Also, hi Chloe, welcome in on the YouTube side. Yeah, I totally get that. I've learned the hard way. Not everyone deserves the kindness and positive vibes. Don't waste energy on peeps not worth it. I think that's why I just kind of keep my mouth shut now. I just don't say anything. I just don't say anything. It's kind of funny. I've been rewatching Malcolm in the Middle. There's a scene, for people who haven't seen Malcolm in the Middle, it's about this kid, Malcolm, and he is like a genius child. He's incredible at math and science, and he will just excel at anything in life. But the family that he was born into is all kind of crazy. They're all wild. They're all like ready to arson and commit crimes and things. But they're a very loving family. They're a bit dysfunctional, and Malcolm is like stuck in the middle of all of this. And there's one episode where Malcolm just, oh, sorry about the planes. Malcolm can't help himself. He always has to be like right. He always has to say his piece, and it keeps getting him in trouble because everyone around him is just really, really dumb, and he's really smart, and he's so frustrated about it. And there's an episode where he just decides to shut up. He decides to not say anything. And actually, when he does shut up and he doesn't say anything, things are better for him. Things are better for, like, people are kinder to him. People are understanding to him. People are, like, he gets his outcome. It's just in his head, he's, like, screaming and yelling, and he's so frustrated. And at some point, he, like, spits up blood because he's so, like, it's so hard for him to keep his mouth shut. It's so hard for him to just not say anything in these situations where he's beyond frustrated. And I kind of feel like that. I kind of feel like that as well, where I'm like, I can't say anything in this situation. If I say anything, I'm gonna make it worse. If I just shut up, things are gonna go better. So just shut up, Dima. Just don't say anything. But at the same time, it feels like I'm about to spit up blood. I definitely crash out on them. Oh my gosh. See, but the thing is, like, again, like their life is like really rough. Like they are going through a hard time. I can understand why they want to vent to their friends and stuff about this, right? Like they do have difficult things that are happening in their life, but at the same time, all of those difficult things are kind of happening because of them. Like at some point, it's like these are the actions. These are just the consequences to your actions, you know? Also, take care, Ken. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was good chit-chatting with you. Have a good one. See you again some other time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Nam, I don't see how you can hold on for that long because D&D is my way to vent and chill out from a day of work outside of gym. And when someone randomly calls in for this and that and the third and derail the session, it hella irks me. Yeah, that's fair. Again, I think it's just because like I can handle it because it only happens every now and then. It only happens like maybe once a month or maybe every other month, and I can handle that. I can I can handle that. And my friends, again, they're such sweet people that like they're doing their best to help, and I don't want to just be like, can you go somewhere else? You know, like I feel like that's too messed up of me. You know, I feel like that's too messed up of me. If everyone's trying to be kind and giving their advice to this person, and then I'm just like, go away. That sounds messed up, doesn't it? To be honest, it does not seem like the nice route is helping them. They probably need a lot of tough love. Yeah, you're probably right. When is the soup happening? It's hippie happening as we speak. I'm happening. It's all in my pants right now. It's totally soup. This is like a Taylor Swift song to me. I'm like, girl, maybe you're the problem. It's true. They are the problem. But I'm just trying to be patient. And I do really hope that, like, I do genuinely hope things get better for them because they are going through like a difficult time, and like, you know, it's not fun when you're like stuck in financial hell and stuff, right? But at the same time, it just drives me crazy that they keep doing things that keep them there. They just keep taking the possible worst option that you could possibly take in those situations. And I don't know, I'm just really hoping that things turn out good for them. Hi Cypher, welcome in. Sally, I don't think D&D is for me. I can't keep up with what's happening most of the time. My bro's the DM, so at least your last run was done by him. Really? But don't you also, Dave, don't you also have a D&D session like every Tuesday? Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Can I ask how you got your VTuber avatar? It's so cute. I want to be someone like you. Aw, Chloe. I made it myself, actually. I'm an artist in live 2D rigger, so I made it myself. Also, hi, welcome in, Chris, on the YouTube side. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. If you weren't a soup, what food would you be? Can it be a drink? I would be strawberry lemonade. I love strawberry lemonade. But I guess if I wasn't a soup, maybe some kind of noodle. Maybe some kind of noodle. I love noodles. Also, because you're an expert on the topping, is soup a drink? Technically, I would count it as like a savory drink. I guess it depends on how many ingredients are in it, though, because at some point, a soup can also be a stew. So it depends on the ingredients in it, how smooth it is. I mean, I don't know the whole situation, but you know, do not let anyone ruin your happy place. That's with your bro? I see. Sorry, I think my allergies kind of kicked in. I'm having a hard time talking and not being sniffly. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Sakura Ketsu, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Cube rule of feud? A food cube? The what? Yeah, I don't know. Moral of the day: try not to drama dump on your homies unless they're open for discussing it with you. Probably don't trauma dump on people when they're in the middle of D&D sessions. Probably don't do that. That's a good rule, I think. Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that. It also just drives me crazy when they pop it. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about it. I need to stop talking about this. I'm getting too upset. And I don't want to be upset. I'm having a good time just hanging out with you guys today. Do you guys have any fun plans going on this weekend? We got a whole week ahead of us, you guys. And I hope that you guys have been hanging in there. It is the middle of the week now. We've made it to the middle of the week, at least. You guys are doing well. Hi, Sakura. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the first time chat. I hope that you're having a good day. You got results date tomorrow? The what? Re-sluts? Not a dating story, but still a horrendous situation. Involves a female friend and a former male friend of yours. The male friend had a crush on the female friend, and he planned on confessing to her during the two of them hanging out. They were hanging out, and a third mutual friend came by, because the dude forgot he also made plans with friend number 3. Uh-oh. Friend number 3 didn't want to stay long. He was told about the confession plan at that moment, but was then convinced by the dude to cook some food for a better mood? What? Okay. So friend 3 made food and wanted to take his portion of his portion to his place because he lives close by, but then noticed the dude fell asleep. Female friend didn't want to wake him up because it would be rude, so friend number 3 stayed for an hour because otherwise the girl would probably have left. It was pretty awkward for him, but then the dude woke up and friend 3 left, and you know what? He still confessed and afterwards ranted that he got rejected. No way. The negative Riz. Dude, that's crazy. That's terrible. That's terrible. He literally invited a girl over and then fell asleep. He invited a girl over to confess to her and then he just fell asleep. Woof. That's kind of rough, man. That's kind of rough. I too would have been like, I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Cube rule of food. The cube rule of food is a potential solution to the question, is a hot dog a sandwich? This joke rule is simple. Use a cube as a guideline for where the starch is. Whoa, this is cool. This weekend you plan on becoming the Hokage or finding the One Piece? I wish you luck, Yoven. Good luck. Only recent dating horror story you have is from some years ago where you had a Tinder date and you go out from a Tinder date of yours and you go out for some time and then she ghosts you for about 4 or 5 months and then the next thing she texts you is a picture of her and another guy. Why did she do that? Why did she go out of her way to text a picture? She could have just been like, oh, I'm interested in someone else, but it was fun seeing you. Take care. She could have just did that. Why did she have to text you a picture? What's so mean? What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Why did they do that? But the dude turned out to be racist and sexist, so I'm glad for female friend. Dude was kicked out of friend group. Yeah. That'll get you, man. That'll get you. That's kind of whack. Glad that, glad that the red flag there was dodged. That's cool, I guess. That's cool. Oh, also, we're in the middle of an ad break. I'm gonna go grab water real quick. I just gotta fill up my cup again. Share your terrible dating stories with me if you guys got any. I'll come back and read them. But I'm gonna grab some water real quick. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I am back. I am back. It was no communication at all too. I get home from work one day and see that she just sent you a message on Snapchat. Dude, that sucks. What the heck is wrong with people? Honestly though, I think that you kind of dodged a bullet on that. I feel like you low-key dodged a bullet there. If someone goes out of their way to try and like hurt people like that, I feel like it's good that you don't have to deal with that. Maybe my ex wasn't so bad after hearing some of your guys' stories. I know some of you guys like find these people that are straight from hell or something. I rebuke. In Jesus' name, I rebuke. Also, I don't have a lot of things going on this weekend except waiting for an update. On the interview, yeah, that's right. For this job that you've been feeding for, if I don't get it, I'm going to TwitchCon as your retail therapy. You're gonna get a tattoo. You're gonna get a tattoo as your retail therapy. And I hope that you get it though, Pug. I remember you mentioning about this interview as well. So everyone, sprinkle some good luck on Pug. I hope that you get the job that you're looking out for. Good luck. I like how the avatar just shuts off like a robot. Yeah, I just do. Rebooting. Your ex was someone who was well off, and his dad called you a gold digger and baby trapper and made him break up with you. We were like, what the? That's crazy, man. That's not even his gold, though. That's his dad's gold. You're not going after... What? Wait, what? Oh, wait, I read family. Is daddy's... Oh, but I was right still. It was daddy's money. Wait, dude, that's weird. That doesn't make any sense. That's not his gold then. That's daddy's gold. Why? He doesn't even have gold. Huh? Honestly, I would get a tattoo as therapy too, but I gotta find an artist again since you're not trying to spend 1,600 for another sleeve. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. I hope that you can find someone good though. It's kind of hard sometimes to find a good tattoo artist out there. Dude, I knew a lot of like... I don't know. I've just met too many people with bad tattoos. I don't know how that happens so often as well, because like you think that if you're putting something on your body permanently, you want to get like some research on who's going to be doing it and make sure that it's like healthy and good and they got like, you know, a good portfolio and stuff going. But I swear some people's tattoos are so ugly. They're so ugly, and I'm like, why did you get that permanently etched into your body? Why did you do that? Wow, that's a lot of money. For a sleeve though, I think that sounds about right. Depending on the artist, some tattoos can even go for 1,600. Sort of wild. It's kind of wild actually. There's some tattoo artists out there that are making bank. But yeah, that doesn't make any sense, Sakura. that doesn't make any sense at all. Here's me. Depends on how good the artist's work is as well. And how desired they are too. My friend sometimes gets Black Friday deals for tattoos. Usually she gets really cute ones, so kudos to her. Aw, it's cute. That's cute. Actually, mind if I post the tattoos in the Discord? Do it. I like seeing people's tattoos. I'm actually a big fan of tattoos. I think tattoos are really, really cool. I don't have any tattoos myself, but I think it's just because I'm so indecisive. I don't think I could ever get a tattoo because I'm just too indecisive. You know, I'd be like, I love this. And then a week later, I'd be like, I hate this. Do you have any tattoos? I don't. If I ever got a tattoo, I think I would just want to do like, I'd want like the Joestar star on my back. I want the Joestar birthmark on my back. That's what I would want. The little star. Hi May, how are you? I love you so much. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, there you go. Feel free to jump into the Discord. Yeah. Feel free to hop into the Discord. My favorite thing in the Discord is when people share pictures of their cute animals and their food. That's my favorite. I like those channels. You always went to the same tattoo place, but when you were with a friend, a girl, you noticed her tattoo was bigger but cheaper than mine, and you're like, hold up, I thought we had something. I thought we had something. That's funny. Oh, phonic. It's like Sonic, but with a TH sound. Phonic says hi. Am I saying that right? Is it Phonicu or Phonic? But thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. It's nice to meet you guys. It's nice to have you guys here. Thank you guys for stopping by today. My name is Dima. I'm an artist and live 2D rigger. I rigged and drew the model that you see here, and we've just been having a yapping day today. We've just kind of been chit-chatting. We've been talking about horror movies. We're talking about tattoos right now. Yeah. Anybody popping in from the Phonic raid? I hope that you guys had a wonderful time hanging out. Where are you guys up to? Let's see. Welcome, raiders. Welcome. Gah. Ugh, you're doing well. It's too hot. It is too hot. And I've been hitting that time of the month, and so I've been feeling all feverish today. In IRL, I assume. Yeah. That's perfect. That's perfect. Hi Val. Hi Famished Pants. Welcome in. Thank you guys for the first time chats. Welcome in. Respectfully. God damn. God damn. Thank you. wait. I can show you even more. Hold on. Hold on. Pug, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Neo. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yes, please put some hearts in chat for Pug, please. That's so kind. Thank you so very much for gifting a subby. Fawn Niku or Fawn works out. Thank you so much for letting me know. Welcome in. It's really nice to have you. I hope that you had a wonderful stream. Do you do any commissions? I do, yes. I have a... There you go. Thank you, Neo. There we go. I have a back turn on my model. We were playing Hunt Showdown. I think I recognize you from a mutual, so I figured I'd raid in. Yo, wait. Who mutual? If I could ask. Thank you so very much, though. I hope that you had a wonderful time. I really appreciate it. And, Faniku, if you have to dip out, please go take care. Please go get some food and water and rest up. Hachi! Oh, I love Hachi! I love Hachi. Hachi is so sweet and wonderful and kind. Well, everyone should go also give love to Hachi as well. Dog tour. Actually, did Hachi change their name, actually? Yeah, she's a bestie. Oh my gosh, thank you so very much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Any friend of Hachi is a friend of mine. Yeah. I believe, yeah, you're right. She did officially change it. It's no longer Dog Tour. It's actually now Hachi. But yes, thank you so much. Please take care of yourself if you have to dip out. Any other raiders and peoples as well who popped in, I hope that you enjoy your time here. I hope that we can get along. We've just been chit-chatting. Most of the time on my channel I play Tekken. I'm a huge Tekken fan. Trying to get every single character in the roster to a certain rank. And so most of my streams have been Tekken, but I've been feeling a little under the weather today, so we've been doing a chatting stream today. But yeah, take care. Hope you have a great and remaining stream. I'm gonna go grab food. Go enjoy your food. Thank you again so much, Fawn. I hope that I can catch you sometime as well. Yeah, I do enjoy fighting games very, very much. Specifically though, 3D fighters. I'm a much bigger fan of 3D fighting games. Tekken Enjoyer spotted. That's me. Hi. It's me. I enjoy Tekken. Hi. But yeah, tattoos are cool. I enjoy tattoos. I enjoy looking at people's tattoos, but only if they look good. Some people out there have some ugly tattoos. Some people out there got some ugly tattoos. Like, I don't understand why he got that as a tattoo. The dude I was telling you about, he got like the random like gypsy tattoo. The face and the shading was so bad. Like, it looked like a gorilla. It looked like a gorilla with like a headband. That's what it looked like. It was really bad. And oh my god, your model is crazy good. Thank you so much. I made it myself. Thank you. Understandable. I'm more of a fan of Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear fan, but Tekken is fun. I see. 2D fighters. I might get into Blaze Blue or Guilty Gear if Tekken ever stops being fun for me, but it's just been so fun. I just really enjoy sidestepping. That's my big thing in fighting games. But apparently, you know, Terry's getting a Z-axis in Street Fighter, so maybe I could play that. If he gets a Z-axis, you know, maybe I can play that instead. Dima is taking a break from Tekken. Yeah, he's taking a small Tekken break today. You have one ugly frog tattoo. You call him Forgetto because you want to forget it exists. Forget about it. Wait, that's funny. Where is it? Is it on your arm or something? Kong tattoo? That's base though. If it was actually Kong, that'd be cool. Like, if it was an actual gorilla, that'd be way cooler than whatever the heck he got. Yeah, I want to get henna one day since you're way too indecisive about art designs. Henna's cool. Henna's really cool. I got into 2XKO Alpha. It was really fun. Everyone's been saying that 2XKO is super fun. And everyone's been asking me if I've been playing it, but No, I am a filthy 3D. I'm a filthy 3D enjoyer. It's on the back of your lower leg. You have all except for 2 tattoos on your legs. Ah, the other 2 are on your back. I see, I see. My older brother is super tatted up, actually. I designed one of the tattoos that he has. He has a tattoo on his leg that's like, it combines like the Filipino flag and like, what is it called? It's like a switchblade type of thing, but they're like really common in the Philippines. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It was fun helping him design a tattoo. No wonder you're in slow mode. You talk so fast you could still barely keep up. I know, right? I just run then back, then 30 and back, 30 and back, and then I get 50 and 50. All hidden in case work has a problem with them. Oh, that's smart, honestly. That's smart. That's smart. My brother was the same way as well. He was like all of his tattoos that he has are covered, unless he decided to wear shorts. Because he has like tattoos running all the way down his legs and on his back and on his stomach. He's like covered in tattoos. Dima, you're bald. I'm bald. I have no more hair. You took it from me. It's all gone. Bald, 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 bald. But at least it's shiny. Give it a shine. Yeah, give it a shine. You can pet it. Who's gonna be your next character to purple after Raven? Hold on. Let me check the Tekken roster, because we're literally just going from the top of the character select roster, top left of the character select roster, and like making our way across the row. Pug, what the heck? Pug, thank you so much for gifting a sub to my eyes. I see what you did there. You're so funny. You know what? You're so funny, Pug. You're so funny. Thank you so much for gifting a sub. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Me typing to keep up with Dima's talking speed. Do I talk that fast, really? Teehee. Teehee. Trust me, my bald redeem is just as embarrassing. The bald redeems are so fun. They're just a good time. Hold on, let me check the Tekken roster again. Tekken character select. Tekken 8 character select. Okay, so it looks like the next one after Raven. Oh, we're gonna be on Victor. Victor should be easy. I should just be able to go 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and then we'll make our way through that. And then that'll be cool. We'll be like a sixth of the way through the roster, I think. We'll be like a sixth of the way through the roster. That'll be good. I don't think that we'll be able to finish this challenge for like a year, you guys. It's gonna take like a year. By the time we finish this challenge, it's gonna be like we're gonna be in season 2 of Tekken 8. Victor is actually very hard and requires a lot of execution. Smiles. Smiles. Yeah. Definitely. /S. Beamer expulsion. Yeah, that's all I'll do. Expulsion. Your tail is swinging so fast. It swings fast when I smile. Hee. I get happy tail. I get happy tail, you know? There's a happy tail. What time is it, you guys? Holy smokes, we've been yapping for like... No way! What? Wait, my thing says almost 3 hours. Have we been talking for 3 hours? No way! It feels like it's been like an hour. A friend of mine has a tattoo of a patch of mushrooms, but one of the mushrooms looks suspiciously like a pee-pee. And I don't know if that's intended or not. You should ask them. Be like, is that supposed to look like a weenie? Is that supposed to look like a schwanz? Is that a schwanz? When you have a tattoo, you need to sign saying you're not allergic. And I was like, wait, you can be allergic? What if I'm allergic? And no, friend said don't be a weenie, and now I have many. I think that it's more like if you're allergic to like, what is it, like the numbing cream and stuff that they use, or like latex, or like the ink as well, right? Or also like certain metals, I think, because of the needle. That makes sense. Time flies listening to you. I'm glad. Okay, you posted them. I want to see. I want to see your tattoos. I want to judge them. I am the end all be all of your tattoo. Nipple jump scare. Oh, dude, these are sick. The arm sleeve was the 1600 buy. Dude, these are cool. All right, you get a pass. Yeah, these are sick. I like these tattoos. That looks nice. Oh, if I ever got a tattoo though, you know, I would want to go to the Philippines and I would want to go to see Apple Wang and her daughters, and I would want to get a tattoo from her. I would be okay with having that on my body for the rest of my life if it was like you know, the Apple Wang tattoo. Those are really cool. She just has like a couple dots, I think is like her signature. It's like 3 dots, I think, and then like I don't remember, but it looks really cool. And both of my brothers have it, and so I'm like, oh, that could be like a sibling tattoo. That could be like our sibling tattoo, because both of my brothers have it. Eduardo, thank you so much for the follow, by the way. I appreciate that. Thank you. Sorry about the nipple jump scare. It's okay. I'm just messing around. But yeah, dude, your tats are sick. Those are way cool. Everyone go in the Discord. Everyone go in the Discord and look at Pug's nipple right now. Do it. Do it. You're allergic to a big bill. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Apple Wang, oh, she only tats her mark or signature though, but it's still cool. Yeah. See, I'm okay with that. I would want to just get like the signature tattoo. I think it's just like 3 dots, but it's cool. And my brothers have it too. I'm looking to get the mirror image on your arm sleeve on the other arm. Dude, that's cool. That'll look way cool, yeah. Did you want to go to the same artist too, or were you gonna go to someone else? Where is the nipple? Nipples? Neko. Hi Neko. I already ahead of you. It's a really cool tattoo design. Yeah, dude, that's sick. That's way cool. Thank you for sharing. I think that tattoos are really, really fun. But again, I'm just such an indecisive person. I don't think I could ever just like pick one tattoo, or like if I would like, I don't know, I feel like I'm the type to like it initially and then later on I would hate it, you know? That's how I am. Last time I showed my nipple, I got called a kinky motherfucker because they're pierced. That's so funny. What possesses people to get a nipple piercing, actually? That sounds so scary to me. Also, I watched an episode of Impractical Jokers. Where one of the punishments that they had to do was they had to spin a wheel, and wherever the wheel landed, they had to get a piercing there. And so one of the guys in Impractical Jokers had to get both of their nipples pierced, and it looked like such a painful process. Like, just seeing that, I was like, I would never do this. That looks so painful. You did it just because you wanted one. Oh, that's fair. I feel like that's how it is with everyone that gets piercings though, right? They're like, I just wanted one. I just wanted one. Why are y'all talking about nips? Because it's fun. Wait, so when you get a nipple piercing, do they like rub your nipple first for it to be hard, or is it easier if it's like soft? I'm curious. Do they like stroke it to make it like, or yeah, like like is it easier if the nipple is hard, or is it easier when it's like flaccid? For women, it's not as bad as for men, from what I heard. Really? Maybe because like the surface area is bigger, or unless you got like big nipples out there. I don't know. Maybe there's a man out there with big nipples. It's okay. If you're a man and you got big nipples, it's okay. It's okay. It depends. Stroke? They have to clamp it. Oh. They clamp it? Well, cause like in the video, cause I watched Impractical Jokers, okay? She just like used her hand. She just like squeezed it and then was like, toop. I don't remember them using a clamp. No, I just got bigger nipples. Okay, that's what I figured then. My friend's nip was done by her dad's friend, and I was like, what the heck? Why not go somewhere else? Every time that she goes to the friend's house now, it's like this man has seen my nipple. This man has seen my nipples. The only piercings I have on my body is just on my ears. And I got them pierced when I was a baby, so I don't even remember it. This conversation. What do you mean?
This combo.
I'm just curious, okay? Because like the thought of it scares me. So I want to know like what goes on in the mind of someone who's gotten a nipple piercing. That's it. That's it. I just want to know. Oh my god, no, that's so unhygienic. Yeah, they use a clamp so they can evenly poke through. Oh. Maybe I gotta rewatch that episode then. Maybe they did use a clamp. The woman who did the piercing on your left nipple effed it up and had to redo it. See, that's what scares me. I'm like, what if they mess up? What if they go too deep and they pierce your heart? What if they pierced your heart? What if they went too deep, you know? That scares me. I just want to know. Yeah. The only piercings that I have on my body is just in my ears. That's it. One in both ears. I actually was thinking of getting more piercings on my ears though, because I really like the look of multiple earrings. I think it looks so cool. But also, I'm the type to like never take my earrings out. I like never take my earrings out. Those are just, I got like 2 gold earrings. I got 2 gold earrings and they just sit. Actually, I don't remember what color they are now. I think they're gold. They're gold or silver. I don't remember. It might be silver actually. And they just sit in my ear forever, for the rest of time. I'm gonna be buried in these earrings. Her statement: you look like you want to punch me, don't you? Me externally? No, it's all good. Me internally? Shut up and get this over with. Oh my gosh, did that really happen? That's so funny. That's so funny. That's so funny. As my friend Drax once said, I have sensitive nipples. I think I want a piercing, but no way on my tiny nips. No way on your tiny nips. Where would you want to get piercings then? Wait, how many people in chat have piercings actually? I want to know. Are you guys pierced up? I like the look of piercings. I think they're really cool. I wanted to get like extra piercings on my ear, but also I have like friends and stuff who have recently gotten piercings and they have like horror stories, and that's kind of like put me off from it. I'm like, I don't know if I want to deal with that, you know. I don't know if I want to deal with that. It sounds like it's kind of been a pain in the butt for them. Mostly like the healing process. A lot of my friends have had issues in like the healing process where they've gotten like an infection randomly, or it's like it just like hasn't healed up and things properly, and I'm like, that sounds kind of scary. Prince Albert is the most egregious piercing that I've ever heard of. What is a Prince Albert? We got a name for it. What is that? It's like a what? A what? I don't want to know what that is. It's got to be like you're piercing. Are you piercing your taint or something? Is that what it is? No. Everyone's saying no. What is it? Dima, don't look it up. I'm scared. Not your taint. It's gonna be like your like it's like snake eyes. I knew it. It's your snake eye. Your sensitive area. They plug it up. No. Don't poison Deemer's young mind. I'm an adult. I remember my friend telling me about a double piercing or something like that. You don't want to know where it goes. A double piercing on the ear. All this talk about putting needles through your body is making me feel. Oh, that's right, Emno. I'm sorry. I forgot. The needle makes you. Ooh. Don't think about that. Think about tennis balls. Tortellini. Tennis balls. Just think of tennis balls and only tennis balls in your mind. What's the one? Is a lot of piercings going along a man's, you know? It's a flute. The recorder. Why would you want that? I guess it's just sort of thing. It's just the same sort of thing as like, cause I can, or it's like, cause I feel like it, you know? That's usually the reasonings behind piercings. Back when you were joining the Marine Corps, they asked you if you had ever gotten one, and if I knew what it was. I said, no, I already knew what it was because of the show Moral or oh my god, Moral Oral. I forgot about that show. Oh my gosh. I only ever saw scenes of Moral Oral. That show was pretty sad. Like low key, a lot of the things that happened in that show, that was so sad. But it was a good show. I liked it. How do you fit it in your pants? Well, it's just like a piercing, so it's like, you know. Boop. Even looking up the piercing, Doku bird me face. Yeah, just a just a Moral Oral is depressing. It is depressing, but it's a really good show. It's a really good show. Yes, Needle talk reveals your little bitch. No, everyone gets squeamish about certain things, you know. Like me, I get squeamish because I have trypophobia. Even just like looking at strawberries too closely, that freaks me out. You're gonna sleep now, Dima, because you've been up for 8 hours. You're gonna be up in 8 hours. Nice to drop in on the stream. I hope hope to be like you. You hope to be like me. Even after all of these conversations. Thank you so much, Sakura. I hope that I can catch you some other time. Please take care of yourself. I'll catch you later, okay? Bye bye. Bye bye. Hi, Corlin. Hope you're doing great. Thank you so much for 17 months. Thank you. Thank you. I hope that you're doing well today. How are you? Never gonna have anything like Moral Oral again.
Chat,
yeah.
I'm glad she didn't ask the wrong question this time, lul.
Women have a Prince Albert equivalent as well. Yes, I've known about that. But that, I feel like that one makes more sense though, because you got like it's like a taco, you know? So it's like, you can like encase it. But for like a man, it's just like out there. Like what if it gets caught in like a zipper or something? That seems scary, you know? What if it gets caught in something? Or like what's happened to me before, right? Is I'll be like drying my hair with a towel and then the towel thread will like catch on my earring and it'll like kind of tug on my ear and I'm like, oh, ouch. You know, and then I just like take that off. I just like take the thread off or whatever, right? And even that feels like pretty uncomfortable, but I can't imagine like I can't imagine you're like cleaning yourself off with a towel or something and you're just like yoink. If they have a ring piercing there, then they deserve to get that caught. I'm sorry, you got a bar there. Yeah, see like oh wait, it's a bar. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Okay. See, I was thinking it's like a ring or like a stud, you know, like something with like a big stud. So I'm like, wouldn't it get caught in things? It already gets caught sometimes, even without a piercing. Oh god, the pain, the agony. We're making everyone in chat just like cringe right now. Are we talking about TD piercings? No, we were talking about the downstairs piercings, because people get those too. Also, hi Pixel, I love you so much. I hope that you're having a good day. It's nice to see you. We were talking about titty piercings, and then we went further south. Love you too. It's so nice to see you today. Not the hot dog cross. Not the hot dog cross. Still, why would you put a bar through when you're most well blood supplied places? Maybe they like the feeling of it. maybe they just like the feeling of it. Hi Brute, welcome in. What did I come to? Oh, we were talking about piercings. We were having a conversation about piercings. Do you got any piercings? I just have piercings on my ears, that's it. Just one in both ears. I can vouch that TD ones get caught on towels all the time. See, that's what I was thinking. Like, I already get towels caught on my ear piercings every now and then. I feel like that would hurt so much. My nipples are sensitive. That sounds so painful. I'm like sitting here like holding my tibbies. I'm like, I wouldn't do this to you. That sounds scary. That sounds scary. That sounds scary. Wait, Pixel, did it hurt a lot when you got yours? My sister somehow has 9 piercings on her ears. See, I love the look of ears that are like hella pierced. I think that it looks so cool. I really, really like the look of like really pierced ears. But again, I'm like scared. I'm like, what if it gets infected and then my ear falls off? I get scared. You reopen your wound on your titty piercings because of it? Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Team Dima, let's get our piercings together. We should! I'll hold your hand. We could hold hands and we could get our ears pierced together. My pain tolerance is high, so you're the wrong person to ask. Ah, I see, I see. And then Glitch, we can take turns like putting salt water on each other's wounds. It didn't hurt for you, but your bestie cried. Oh, I see. Dang. Dang, I see, I see. I feel like my pain tolerance is like somewhere in the middle. You know, I've met a lot of people out there who have like the craziest pain tolerance. I don't know, they can like step on Legos and stuff and they're chilling, you know? I'm somewhere in the middle where I think that I've become a little bit desensitized to some pains, but excuse me, I burped. But yeah, ear salt baths, cute. Let's go get our ears pierced, girlies. Dude, that'd be so fun. I wish we all just lived in the same place. That'd be so fun to just like meet up and like walk around a mall and stuff together. Oh my god, I would love that so much. We could go get ice cream and stuff together and then go get our ears pierced. We could go to Claire's. We could go to Claire's and get our ears pierced. Just kidding. I don't know about getting my ears pierced at Claire's. Every single horror story. I've heard so many horror stories about people that get pierced at Claire's. Not Claire's. Same, I'm willing to travel for the girlies. It'd be so fun. I would love that so much. I would love that so much. Oh my god, no, we need a hollow point needle safer. Yeah, we gotta go to something more reputable. Claire's is like the Great Clips of piercings. I actually don't know where my ears got pierced. Again, I was a baby. I don't know why this is like, is this like a cultural thing? Is this like a cultural thing? Like getting babies' ears pierced? Because like when I told my white friends about it, they were like, "What? You didn't consent to that. You weren't allowed. Why did your mom do that to you?" They were like really freaked out. They were like aghast that I got my ears pierced as a baby and I don't remember it. But then there's like a lot of cultures where like babies get their ear pierced and stuff, right? My sis might have been like 9. I feel for Latina girlies it's normal. Yeah, cultural, we do it too. Yeah, I heard that it's also common in Latin communities, right? Latinas get their ears pierced a lot too as babies. Yeah. Maybe it's a cultural thing then too. Cause yeah, like Filipinos, like all the Filipino girlies that I knew who got their ears pierced as well, they were also all babies. Same here in Southeast Asia, or at least in the Philippines. My nieces had their ears pierced at an early age. I see. Thought that was normal. See, I thought that was too, and then I talked to my white friends about it, and they were like really shocked. They were like, "You what? Your mom what?" And I was like, maybe it was better though because I don't remember it at all, you know. And now I got ear piercings, and it's cool. You wish you wish it was your ear instead of your foreskin when it was a baby. They pierced your foreskin? No, that'd be crazy. What if instead of getting circumcised, Silgaran, you just got pierced? You got the, what was it? The Prince Edward? What was it? The Prince Edward pierce? I mean, no clue about piercings, but no one asked me about cutting my dick. True. Are you happy about it though, or not? See? Oh, Prince Albert, there it is. But are you happy about it, or are you sad? Can you be sad about something that you never had though? Now that I think about it. Can you be sad about something that you never had though? It hurts just thinking about that. But see, maybe you wouldn't remember it because you're like a baby, right? Dead. I don't know. I'm happy that my ears were pierced as a baby because now I get to wear earrings and stuff whenever I want, and I like that, you know? Fair. I don't know. Is there any man out there or person born with a weenie out there who got circumcised and you're like, I miss my sweater? Are you like, oh, I miss my little sweater? I miss my little sweater. Is there anyone out there that feels that way? Dima not having hair, for example, is something to be sad about. What? That's true, actually, because I know what it's like to have hair. That's egregious, cease. It's funny though. I would have 100% done it once you became an adult. Also, you got a Power Ranger figure after the visit to the doctor, so that's cool. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Winter is coming, brothers. Huddle up. Huddle up. I learned about Prince Albert because when you were in high school, and you were working, a worker told you he had one. To be fair, that's where I learned what Red Wings were. Is my coworker told me about it too. Dude, sometimes I feel like you learn about the craziest things from coworkers. There's some things that I like never heard about in my entire life, and then a coworker will just like drop it. Will just like drop that information on you, and you're like, what? Like, I didn't know what the heck Red Wings were until a coworker just randomly dropped that on me. I was like, okay. Thanks. I am 16 years old and now I know what that is. Thank you. The more you know, man. The more you know. So yeah. What are Red Wings? It's when it's when you go down on somebody who's on their period, and then like the side of your mouth has like blood on it. So they call it Red Wings. And so that was, oh yeah, and like a coworker just randomly told me what that is one day. I was like, oh, okay. okay. The Joker smile. Yeah, it's like the Joker smile. Red wings are a small migratory thrush that breeds mainly in northern Europe with red underwings shown in flight. Thank you, Kuya Francis. Thank you. The Urban Dictionary explanation is hilarious. The vampire roleplay. Oh my god, you guys. 18 plus stream. See, this is why we're an 18 plus community. Back when I was little baby streamer, we couldn't talk about any of this stuff. And now you guys know. If that's Red Wings, what's Hot Wings then? B-dubs? B-dubs? I thought we were talking about B-dubs. Oh, thank you for the breathe and the hydrate, Kuya Francis. Wait, what am I seeing? We're still going? Oh, actually, this is probably a good place to call stream for the day. You could do with some wings. I could also do with some wings, but instead, I'm gonna go eat some lechon. I made some lechon. It's not actual lechon. If it was real lechon, it would be, it'd be whatchamacallit. If it was actual lechon, I would have a full pig. But we don't got that. Woo, lechon. Thank you for the stretch. Stretching. You got baked chicken and brown rice to eat. Oh, enjoy your baked chicken and brown rice. Look at you, Pug, being all healthy. Broil queen. I am the broil queen. Why not cochinita? Cochinita? Pibil. What is that one? Thoughts on Shrek? I like Shrek. Shrek's cool. You found him attractive? The human version of him kind of looks like, what's his name? Henry Cavill? Is it Cavill or is it Cavill? I always forget, but it kind of looks like him, so I guess he's pretty attractive. You had rice and corned beef today, but some smoky lechon would be bomb. Oh my god, I like corned beef. I've had corned beef to someone before who didn't like it, and I was like, how do you not like this stuff? More like lechon, these nuts, munch. Wait, like our king? King? The what? Cavill? Cavill. Okay. Henry Cavill. Like cavalry? Is it like that? I have to. If not, I'm ruining 10 years of hard work. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. As long as you are enjoying it and you're being healthy out there, you're doing good. You do good work out there, Pug. I had the most cake I've ever had all year today. The most cake? Would you like some more? Alright, I think that's a good place to call the stream for the day. Let's go raid Glitch because Glitch popped in and I love Glitch. And you guys can talk more about nipple piercings with her. I'm sure that you will enjoy that. Thank you for the feast. Gochu-sama deshita. Is that what it is? Gochu-sama deshita? More cake is always good. Nice tea time cake. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. We had our cake and we had our tea. And I really appreciate you guys just letting me have a chill day today. I don't know. I was just feeling a little bit feverish and tired. So thanks for letting me have a chill day. It was fun chit-chatting with you guys. Let's go raid Glitchika. Glitchika. Who's playing Inzoi? I don't know what that is. But I hope that you guys have fun. Have a good time hanging out with Glitch today, okay, you guys? I appreciate all the silly conversations and everyone who hung out. Yeah, I know, right? I had a good time. Thank you guys for chit-chatting with me. I had fun. There are just some days I feel like I have all these thoughts in my head that just kind of accumulate over the course of like as we're playing like Tekken streams all the time, right? That I don't get to really talk about because I'm focusing so hard on Tekken, and then we get like a chatting stream day, and I just gotta like word vomit everything, you know. So I feel better. Thank you guys so much for chit-chatting with me. I appreciate it. I'm gonna send you guys over to Glitch now. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your day or night, wherever you guys are in the world. And I'll see you guys next time, okay? Say bye to me and I will say bye back to you. Bye bye, everyone. Thank you. Thanks for being here, you guys. I also really enjoyed it. Yeah. Bye, Dave. Bye, Zoguran. Goodbye, Amnel. Goodbye, Kuya Francis. Goodbye, Wilhelm. Goodbye, Taken. Goodbye, Kumaru. Goodbye, Neo. Goodbye, Halcyon. Goodbye, Tenshi. Goodbye, Pug. I also hope that you have a good day. Goodbye, Shadow. Goodbye, everyone. Please take care. Anyone who's lurking right now, thank you so very much for lurking and hanging out with me today. I enjoyed all the silly conversations and things. Goodbye, Pixel. I love you, wife. Take care of yourself. Thank you to all of my lurkers as well. We will spin the wheel 3 times when I am feeling better. And thank you again so much, Amnel. Thank you so much for getting us to the goal today. Thank you everyone who supported me. Thank you for all the gift subbies, the follows, the lurks. Thank you guys for hanging out, chit-chatting with me. I hope that you all take care of yourself out there. Goodbye, Goat. Please take care. Bye, everyone. I hope that you have a good time out there. Take care, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I think I'll be feeling better tomorrow, and then we can play some more Tekken. We'll get more Raven going, okay? Bye, everyone. See you guys next time. Bye, 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 bye. Bye. Bye, bye.